Oh, that is.
Yo. What's going on, everybody?
Hey.
Man, I hope everybody's having a great night tonight. Y'all know we're gonna be reacting to music. Saw some folks were having a little bit of issues getting in the stream earlier. I hope everybody's gotten all worked out. I know we were a little bit late getting started. Good to see everybody tonight.
Yeah, we don't have a countdown going today, so basically this is just a real quick countdown while we get started. But you know what I'm saying? Hey, what's good, Gonga? What's good, Plug and B?
Good to see y'all, Plug and B World. Gonga in the building, man. Hope y'all having a fantastic day, having a great week. Man, we just gonna be vibing out to this community playlist here for a second while we let everybody get tuned in, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I'm about to post on social media and all that stuff that we're live and everything.
Real talk.
Real quick, I'm gonna just send some messages out. But yeah, man, hope everyone's having a great night. We're excited to hear some good music, man.
Facts. We got Doc Pharrell, man. We got Tier Holiday.
Yeah. Did anybody drop this week?
Here I'm King of Games. Yeah, anyone got new music?
Yeah. If anyone dropped,
new releases?
Know, bro. We'll definitely make sure people know, like, when we play it and stuff like that. Oh, bro, just drop this, everything. Gotcha.
Do you remember what platform We Love Louie submitted on? Oh, my bad. It's already we're gonna have to fix that.
It was a private track, huh?
It might have been a private track too. And what up, Jordo? We got Made by Tico in here. Hey, real quick, y'all. So
what's good?
We do a random wheel spinner to pick our music. You know what I'm saying? If you're an artist in here who wants to submit your song, go ahead and type your artist name in the chat for me real quick. Man, Di Pharrell said, can y'all react to a song off my new album? We love to, man. When's your album come out? What up, Soliz? We got Anor 4 times.
It was good, Birdie.
Man, good to see y'all.
What's up?
Dagger Dior in the building. Anor 4 times. We got 1 and 1. Let's go. Man, who we got right here? Shout out of you to, man. I remember this one. One More Chance.
Yeah, this one was on a post we did. It was a cool post. It was like songs that like sound like they're from a different era. And this was one of the songs. It was him and I think it was Bear and a couple other people. That shit was hard.
This is wild.
Man, my bad if I forgot to send an invite out to anybody. I'm getting the invites up on my phone right now to send out to people.
Real talk.
Yeah,
we had a little bit of technical difficulties, you know what I'm saying? So appreciate y'all
you guys
tuning in with us.
Those of you guys that have been here, you know what I'm saying? We normally have a timer to start off the stream, but the timer was not working today. So,
real talk.
You know what I'm saying? We were just straight up like, fuck it, we'll just start it instead of having the timer and
just
like
make it work.
Yeah, gonna hit him up right now.
They'll be able to see us sending out some of those last second invites.
Yeah, bro. If you've seen a double message from me, that is my bad.
And if you're missing a message from me this week, that's on me. I apologize.
Yeah, so for either scenario, man, we.
All right, y'all. Let's see. We got Soliz that I'm missing. Nah, but we all vibing out, enjoying some community-made music.
Mm-hmm.
Young Sauce.
Yeah, bro. We definitely got to get that timer figured out. Because they're looking at me. I'm just sitting here like staring at my phone, just away from the camera.
Hey, man, it's all right. We know it'll be temporary.
Yeah.
Backstagger, that's wild. JT the Kid, man, hope you're having a great night. Yeah, man, and if anybody's new here in the community, don't y'all worry. We'll explain how everything goes in just a second. Just giving folks a chance to tune in.
All right, well, I'm at the point where I sent out as many as I could, man. I feel like I've been looking at it too long, but I'm all good to go now.
Hell yeah, man. Maybe I'll find a second to slip away and send out some invites as well.
So what do they know so far? We're just getting people on the
wheel. People on the wheel, you know what I'm saying? We haven't even gone over. So real quick, we'll take a quick second, y'all. We'll probably go after this in a second again.
Everyone pulling up.
But if you're first time around, or it's been a while since you've been in whoa, my bad, y'all. First time here, it's been a while since you've been around. The way we do this is we just getting all our names up on the wheel for our free spins, you know what I'm saying? Free submissions. We just want to listen to your guys' music as long as we can tonight, you know what I'm saying? One song per artist. Aside from Twitch subscribers, they can do what's called an accelerated submission, or they can skip the line, you know what I'm saying? They can also get picked on the wheel spinner. Accelerated submission, type exclamation point super skip to be the first person, second song of the night, you know what I'm saying? First song's always a free opportunity. And then yeah, we'll have about 10 skips available on the night. The rest of the songs are going to be free submissions, and yeah, we're just gonna have a good time listening to people's music. After each song submitted to YouTube, SoundCloud, or Spotify, we'll have a vote in the vote in the chat. Y'all gonna get to choose whether we add these to our community playlist or not, you know what I'm saying? All the songs that we're vibing out to right now are off this playlist, you know what I'm saying? We got to hear All I Know. This is one of my favorites right here, Lil Duff.
Yeah, shout out Lil Duff.
That last one was just I already forgot the name, you know what I'm saying? But shout out Vuta.
Yeah, it's Vuta.
So you know what I'm saying? This is our Spotify playlist we're listening to right now. We got one on SoundCloud, one on YouTube. This ain't it.
Yeah. For anyone who's like, where do I drop music? We'll keep reminding you guys, but exclamation point submit will bring up the link to submit. Yes, sir. I just dropped in the chat right now. That's where you can send your song though. But yeah, well said, Brody. Basically, you know what I'm saying? We just want to hear some music. Whatever kind of music it is, it's not just, I know a lot of you guys make rap, a lot of you guys may do EDM, whatever it is, bro, we're here for it. So don't feel like, oh man, there's a lot of this genre or this genre, like I don't fit in. Nah, bro, we're trying to hear everything. We're trying to help, you know what I'm saying, just artists get their music heard by more people. We also post these on Instagram. We do like a little promo, we have a little underground page, stuff like that. So anybody who's voted on this playlist, or if there's songs even that didn't make the playlist and we just really like them, we'll promote them on there. Yeah, he just dropped that IG in the chat, but yeah, bro, for real, we're just trying to hear y'all, whether it's your first song or you've made 1,000 songs, it don't matter. If y'all want feedback, like just, hey, I want some kind of critique about it, we got you. If you just want to just be like, hey, what'd you think of it, we got you. If you just are just trying to play it and just have it vibe out, whatever it is, bro, we got you, you know what I mean? It's a cool place to chill, dope community of artists. Hunter Farrar, what's good, Brody?
Man, shout out to Duffy, bro, for real.
Yeah, he's hard.
Man, JT, the kid, man, welcome to the community. We appreciate y'all tuning in, everybody who's here for the first time.
Yeah, anybody who's here for the first time, no doubt, bro. Appreciate y'all accepting the invite. You know, a lot of us, we commented and stuff like that to get a hold of you, so appreciate people who took the chance. You know what I'm saying?
Real talk.
Up on it. Yeah.
I know sometimes that should be coming off as like bots or, you know what I'm saying? But
I can see
man, I appreciate y'all. Those are real people like messaging y'all, you know what I'm saying? So
hey,
we appreciate y'all.
Hunter Farrar, we've met you, we've heard from you before, bro. You're on
Facts.
our Spotify playlist.
Real talk.
I'm not even kidding. How do we submit?
Oh, bro, this is another good one.
Point submit, Nogatron.
Yo, this song right here was made by an Italian artist. This is entirely in Italian, you know what I'm saying? I don't think there's any English in there.
Yeah.
It sounds great still. Yeah, y'all got to check this out.
Yeah, bro, whether it's, you know what I'm saying, I bet you, we have probably hit up a lot of you guys before. If it's your first time, second time, heard of us before, whatever it is, bro. We're happy to hear it. We appreciate you for real. Like, we know how it is. We make music as well. We've been in this music world a long time. Like, I've made and wrote a lot of music. Poetics produced a lot, recorded a lot, engineered a fuck ton. Like, you know what I'm saying? We understand the grind of, like, more people hearing our music, you know what I'm saying? More ways to promote, all that shit, you know? Like, so... We're not in this shit for the money. We're in it for the game. You feel me? We just want to help y'all go up, as long as hopefully build ourselves a career along the way. You know what I'm saying? Just doing what we love in the studio.
Real talk.
Oh, and also, if anyone who's near Denver, hit us up. We film shows, do interviews, all that shit. Hit us up.
Real shit. All right, y'all. We're gonna slight difference on the whiteboard game, because I don't know where I put our whiteboard. So we're gonna have a little index card. You know what I'm saying? For our first song of the night, completely free opportunity for everybody, equal chance. We're gonna have a number. Oh, there you go. JMCL found that whiteboard right away. We're gonna have a number between 1 and 100. We're gonna write it down on this whiteboard. Do you have a number in mind?
No. I chose too many last.
I got one. All right, but oh, hold up. Don't want to accidentally show it.
We're gonna do first song of the night real quick, and we'll make sure and get people added to the wheels.
Go ahead and spam the chat. First person to guess the number on this board right here, it's a number between 1 and 100. It's gonna get the first song of the night, yo. And then we'll go ahead and go over how to submit your song, how to send it in, and everything like that.
Hey, I appreciate you. He said this is the only stream I found for music reviews. You guys are awesome. Thank you, man.
Man, we appreciate you.
All right, I'm paying attention.
All right, facts.
Oh, I seen a close one. I seen two
close ones. I was like, oh.
Yeah, it's 1 through 100, y'all.
1 through 100.
Close.
As many guesses.
I'm I'm gonna say close if I say that means it's like 1 or 2 numbers off if you hear us say close, you know.
Oh, someone got it right here. It was blue. Anor 4 times, no man. Way. Yo, you got that 68. Shout out Anor 4 times.
Shout out Anor, bro. Anor's actually, he's hard, bro. I've heard a good amount of Anor's music. He's hard, bro. If you like people like Bootpack, Smooky, like people like that, he's fire.
I can't pin it on that one.
I'm hyped for that. Right here.
Found it?
No.
It was right above that. Maybe it was right under it.
Wait. I just seen his name again. Nope.
All right, yo, we're gonna pin it real quick so y'all know. Okay, I seen it right here. All right. But we always try to pin it. We got the chat up in 2 places. One where JMCL can see it, one where I can see it. And I went to the wrong one to pin it. So, all right, man. Shout out Anor. That was 68. So you probably already know, gang. But just in case you don't, or for anybody who doesn't know, the way we do submissions is so go ahead and type !submit in the chat. Here, we'll do that real quick for y'all. So it's gonna give you a link. So if you click on that link, it's gonna take you to this website right here. This is our music reaction review website. If you're on your phone, it'll look a little bit different, but you know, mostly the same. Click right here to submit your music. It's gonna invite you to our Discord. It's gonna bring you right here to this Twitch submissions channel. You're gonna be able to go all the way to the bottom and just submit your song right in there. Go ahead and send a SoundCloud, Spotify, or YouTube link if you want it to get voted to a playlist, or if you just want us to vibe out, you know what I'm saying, feel free to send a MP3 file. And then all right, y'all, so that's how you submit your song. When it comes to free submissions, we'll spin this wheel 3 times. We'll be spinning it, you know what I'm saying, all night until like 10 p.m. Mountain Standard Time, maybe a little bit later, but we'll be spinning it 3 times at a time. Once we spin it those 3 times, out of those 3 people who got picked, whoever submits their song first is going to get played first, you know what I'm saying? So you could get spun third, but played first if you're ready to submit your song.
Yeah. It's like, it's, you know what I'm saying, it's a little bit of a race. Like we do increments of 3 just so you guys, it doesn't build up into a long line. And I feel like it's like superstitious, like you're luckier if you just do 3 at a time. Everyone's gonna be luckier that way. Like you're not waiting on a long line of like all 10 in a row, all 50 in a row.
At any moment it could be your chance.
Yeah,
versus,
exactly.
Like you said, we've had lines before where it's like it gets like 50 people long or whatever.
Yeah, man.
And like, I don't know about y'all, but I am a little bit superstitious and I'm all for it. So, you know what I mean? Just 3 at a time keeps it easy, keeps it exciting. So just rock with us, you know what I'm saying?
Real talk, man.
Hey, what's up, Rude Boy? What's up, everybody? You know, it's funny, I saw Viewed It in the chat.
I saw him in the chat too. I was like, we were listening to his chat earlier.
If you did, we definitely got it. So we'll make sure and get you up.
This one's by Ice Vinny, man. So many talented artists in this community. It's incredible. Shout out Ice Vinny.
Jim Nasty,
man,
what's up?
I know there's a post on Instagram we're gonna be getting up about Ice Vinny soon about her first performance. Also, y'all, on this website, you can click. I would recommend keeping this up throughout the live stream. If at any point you get disconnected for whatever reason, you can just click right here and join back.
Yeah.
And then if you want to get a skip or anything like that, you know what I'm saying, you can either scroll down or click one of these buttons.
Also, check out our website. It's dope. Like, that's not the only page on the website. It's a whole ass website. So if you're bored waiting for your song or something like that, go look through, bro. Just look at it. I just want to see what people think. Not even on a plug thing. Just like, what do you think? Does it look good? We look nice? Like, look professional? I don't know. You know what I mean? Let us know.
Not real talk, man, but
give us some feedback.
All right, let's go see if we got
Anor's
submission.
See, we did get a bunch come in the last few minutes.
Facts. And Anor, if your name's different on Discord, just let me know again.
Yo, Anor, can you resubmit that?
What up, yo? We got Jeff Vibes in the building, Jim Nasty.
Hey,
man, let's get Jim Nasty on there.
Hey, what's up, man? All the best people in the world, literally.
Real talk, man. Shout out this community for real.
Appreciate it. Plug and B, you're dope too.
All right, let's see.
Anor, calling Anor for the Discord.
Real talk.
Drop your song in. I do actually want to hear it.
Facts. Yeah, definitely. Type your artist name in the chat real quick if you're trying to get added to this free wheel spinner.
Yeah, real quick. Just add artist names in, and we'll add them throughout the night. So say, hey, I didn't get mine on now, or I missed my shot. Or no, you didn't, because we'll be adding them on all night.
Facts.
So don't even trip. All right. No, you didn't miss your shot. You can still drop your name. Oh yeah, they got the names in for you. You got a long, you got a long copy paste list real quick.
Before I miss these names,
man. Actually, no, I'm not even gonna share this story. I will real quick.
I was gonna say you can't start it off like that.
I joined a random Discord today. Like it was like a rap Discord, and I joined, and they immediately kicked me out. But then like the guy has been messaging me today about the stream. But I just thought it was so funny because he's like, "This is private," and like all this stuff. But it was like, bro, why is it public? If it's,
how'd you get in?
Yeah,
here?
exactly. Like the link's in your bio, dude. But he was like, not in a bad way, but they're like, "Who the fuck is this?" They're like freaking out, and they kicked me out so fast. I was just like, what's going on in this Discord? It's so private. But shout out you, bro. You can still come to the stream, Smith.
Good to see you on 3 Zion.
Yeah, you're still valid. It doesn't change anything. I'm just more curious now. I want to know.
That's funny as fuck.
Isn't that weird? It's like instant ban.
It's like, how'd you get in here?
Yeah. Like people are like pissed. Like the fuck is this guy in here for?
Man, shout out all the artists getting paid for their music with the ads.
That song's good too.
Facts. All right, let's see. Did I miss anyone?
I think it started up for copy and pastes.
Yeah.
Oh, I did see it, and we got a Norris submission as well.
Oh, we did? Perfect.
Hey, appreciate everybody being on top of everything. We know, you know what I'm saying, in the beginning it takes just a second kind of to get everything set up for the night, but after that we're pretty much going to be rolling, and we're going to try to get through as much music as we can. For any of you guys that know, like the goal is always to get through as much as we can, but as well give you guys like valid feedback or like actual opinions on your music as well. Like we try not to skip on that out as well. Like some songs are great and like they truly do like leave us like, damn bro, like promote this shit. Like that's all we can say, you know what I mean? But some of the songs we're gonna try to, you know what I'm saying, make sure we give you guys like actual opinions. Like if there's something where I'm like, oh yo, like I think this could be like, you know what I'm saying, we noticed like as an engineer, like you could fix this or just list, you know what I'm saying, just little shit. Because we want to make sure everyone leaves as a better artist, you know what I mean? Or leaves with better ideas or leaves inspired, pretty much. Like, that's the goal for the stream. Hopefully, everybody leaves a little bit inspired in some way.
Real shit.
Like, it doesn't matter if, hey...
Rude word.
Yeah, rude word. Get them on there. 1016 Scion, what's up? Truly, what's up?
Facts.
Man,
no,
bunch of goated-ass people.
Well, and there's just so many people in this community with so much knowledge, you know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah, why not share it?
Well, and that's one of the things I love about this community is so many places where it's like rewarded just to like quick trash on someone, you know what I'm saying? But
yeah.
In this community where people like really fuck with you is like they see you drop a little bit of sauce where it's like you could like someone was off key, you know what I'm saying? And you could have been like, oh, this guy sucks. He's like, he doesn't even know how to find the right key. Or you could be like, hey man, there's this awesome plugin called Auto Key. It only costs like $30 and then you could be on key every single song. Yeah. And so many people are going to read that and try and be like, what? Let me go find that real quick. You know, he got the sauce. It could be this little thing that, you know, doesn't cost you anything to share, you know what I'm saying? It could change someone's whole career. So
yeah,
shout out everybody sharing all the sauce.
Yeah, we're not trying to shit on people, you know what I mean? We're just trying to help people out.
Real tough, man.
Yeah, Bro said, feedback got me where I am. Yeah, it's true, man. If I would have had people tell me certain things, like I don't think I would have realized like differently. Next week's song wars, we still got to discuss it. We had planned some time this week, but we just haven't gotten all the way to planning out like a whole song wars.
We finna have 2 streams next week though, Wednesday and Friday, so definitely tune in for that.
Yeah, we already got 2 streams going. So,
all right, let's see. All right, y'all. I think we got most of the names back up on that list. Let me check in with Anor real quick.
Yeah.
Man, shout out. This is Chloe Campfire 206 Bones. Great song.
Yes, sir.
Man, Honora is gonna get us up first, man.
We do got a vlog coming ish. Shorter vlog. We okay, so
for the socials.
We got a lot of clips, but it was just like key parts we might have been missing, like an intro.
We learned that there's a lot more that goes into vlogging as far as preparation goes. You know what I'm saying? And so
like it's more than just good clips.
Learning moment. There's some good clips in there. We'll definitely be sharing that.
Yeah, bro. We were at the gun range and shit. We were popping shit off. It was
might
a
be
good
more
day.
of a montage than an official vlog.
Yeah,
you know
if y'all want to see a montage of us popping fucking Glocks and ARPs and shit. Like, I don't know.
Real talk.
But yeah.
I think there's a 12 gauge in there.
Yeah. Hopefully we got some shots of that.
Nah, but all right, man. This first song tonight, this is Anora 4 Times, Switch It Up, produced by Emo Sama. Let's go and get right into this. Shout out to Anora.
Hey, let's go. Can we turn it up a little bit?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Hold up. We got this on the,
Yeah, we
the
need
intro
wait.
music.
Yeah, we need to crank that.
There we go. Y'all can hear that all right on the stream?
The 808s are deep. Appreciate the follow.
Appreciate you, Dex80. Folks rocking with the visuals.
It is, bro.
Appreciate you, Faux Boogie. Man, shout out Louis
Hey,
B.
shout out
Louisville.
LaVille. Yeah, I appreciate all the follows.
Real talk, appreciate you, Cash. Man, Tico said that, yeah, this song Heat right here, vocals are on point from JT the Kid. Is it the whole stream or is it, I think there's parts of the video that are like that. It might just be our YouTube too. Man, shout out Anor 4 Times.
4X.
Let's get this back over here.
Yeah.
And that was Johnny Dangerous though, another track that was sent into the community. Nah, but man, this was Anor 4 Times, Switch It Up. Man,
Those emo Sama.
I've seen a lot of people were rocking with the visuals.
Yeah, it's like an enhanced Roblox like GTA thing.
I almost said, I was like, whoa, with the Roblox visuals, and I was like, hold up, I can't say.
No,
it.
not
I'm
in a
gonna
bad
get- I'm
way,
gonna
but
get
it looks
flamed.
like the Roblox GTA or like the Roblox Prison Break type of ass game or something like that. But nah, man, yeah, the visual was cool. It fit the song pretty well. It fits your like aesthetic, you know, having like a video game type of.
And this is the first visual we've seen from Anor. And so for me, it's just really cool to see him evolving and taking them steps to get like try different things in his craft.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So shout out to you, Anor, for doing that. And for the song, bro, I thought so. It reminded me a lot of the vibes of like a D Savage song. You know what I'm
Like,
saying?
You know, do you know who Booth Pack Smookie is?
I don't.
I'd say so. That's like the number one.
The number one?
I don't know. I can see where like, you know, what I'm saying the contrast is. That's my artist I would pin it with. But D Savage beats and like kind of like his older beats and shit like that.
I saw a lot of potential. You know what I'm saying? But I think if you like a master is huge. You know what I'm saying? I think there's a little bit of work to do on the mix, primarily like game staging. But even with that sound, just that vibe that you had, you know what I'm saying? Like folks were loving your vocals. If you get that mastered, you know what I'm saying? Just get them dynamics pumped. I think you got a track right there. You know what I'm saying? And I referenced D Savage because he's got a lot of those mixes where like they're a little bit rougher, you know what I'm saying? But they just fucking bang, and so it doesn't matter. You know what I'm saying? And he's got a pretty sizable audience. You know what I'm saying? And so I know there's an audience out there for it. I appreciate you sharing that one, Anor.
Yeah, bro. I just want to say the auto-tune on lock. I know I've told you that before, but you have a perfect kind of like auto-tune natural voice. Like your voice matches that blend so well. And I'm kind of with Poetic, whereas like the vocals sound pretty, the vibes are there. You know what I'm saying? I think just with the song, like it's bumpable, but with the 808s being all crazy like that, you know what I'm saying? Just getting the vocal a teeny bit more in front, you know? And I know, I think are you recording on BandLabs or had you moved platforms? I can't remember, but with BandLabs, you know what I'm saying? I think it's just a matter of like, it feels distant, you know? So however you'd address that within BandLabs, of it feeling just a little bit distant, like in the headphones, that's what I would say. It's a good song though.
Real talk.
Hey, appreciate it, Brody. Yeah, Zoo James, we definitely got that. And if you want to check where you are at, you can do !point up next. It may not be fully updated, but you'll see exactly where you're at in line.
Let's go ahead and get those running real quick. And
Yeah.
y'all can vote in the chat right now. for whether or not you want to add
still.
that to the community playlist or not.
Yeah, it sounds good for BandLabs. You know what I'm saying? It sounds good. How did you do that, Zoo James, with the purple box around
was
the chat?
fucking
How
cool.
did you do that? I'm just curious. First time I've ever seen it. That's tight. 03 Zion, we'll get you added. Well, we're getting the skip names on real quick, and then we're gonna make sure and get some people added to the wheel.
Real
And
talk.
then kind of just start rolling for the rest of the night.
Remember, y'all, it's only 10 skips on the night, then the rest are free submissions.
Vuda, appreciate
Man, we
the
appreciate you,
subscription,
Vuda.
man. Appreciate that.
All right, let's see. Got Lil Body Buddha in the building.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I forgot to do a hydrate. I'm actually hydrating good today, man. I got like electrolyte water. And I heard something recently is like...
Extra hydration.
Yeah, I heard something recently. I don't know how real it is, but it could be. But be careful with drinking like the plastic water bottles, because like just the microplastics.
Heard that
and
shit
like
makes your dick small. Low key.
it can make you infertile.
That's what I like. Your balls,
Yeah.
technically, not your dick, but like
Yeah.
I said I fucks with your balls. I was like, that's wild.
But yeah, man, be careful like with the microplastic. Especially they said if you're like leaving it in the car in the sun, like that shit'll fuck you up.
Facts.
So I've been like low key, like, okay, if I go by, I'm gonna start buying like the metal or the glass
Or, like,
is the best. Like
This-
if you're
this
gonna buy
tripped me out.
water.
Refilling them ain't good apparently.
Mhm.
I figured that out too. Or like
Yeah,
I
like reusing
I
it.
heard that. I was like, damn, that sucks.
Yeah.
He definitely used to do that.
I've tried that water. It low-key tastes like milk. What the fuck?
Tastes
I
like
mean,
milk.
I have the Santa Cruz fucking
Got me all
electrolytes in there.
curious.
Yeah.
Yo, have y'all had coconut water?
Yeah, coconut water's fire.
And if you have you had coconut milk?
I hope you guys aren't doing the Galaxy gas. I hope not.
I don't think that's like. I understand it's a real thing, but like it's not a real thing. You know what I'm
It's a
saying? Like,
real
that's
thing.
just,
Oh,
like,
it's a real fucking
That's
thing.
like don't fall for that shit.
Man. Yeah, oh yeah, well yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like that's not a real thing. Like
It's the real deal. Not in that way, but goddamn.
all right, yo, let's go ahead and get into this next track.
Yeah,
right
the
here.
whip it in my body. The whip it in my body. There's all these people like bringing it to the studio and like recording and taking hits, recording it.
That's wild.
And their voice is like in a demon voice
I
because of
believe
the
it.
nitrous. So it's like fucking scary.
I believe it.
Hey, my name Lil T, man. My name Lil T.
I don't think that's the method.
No, I don't think it is. It's the brain cell loss method.
Yeah, I was like, I can't imagine that's like
Yeah.
for a while that works. You know?
When we started a whole chat off the Galaxy gas. You guys, it's getting bad, bro. You're good. Like,
It's not a.
you guys will see it
Don't do
more and
it.
more.
Don't do it.
No, it's not a method. It's not a method. There's no method.
It's free on for real, rude boy. That's like. Yeah, nah. Don't do it. Don't do it.
Yeah.
All right, yo.
I was gonna say something else. I'm not
Hey,
gonna say.
if we need anybody else on the wheel, you know what I'm saying? Check us next time that wheel comes on the screen. Just type your name in the chat. This is. Hold up. Okay, I see you, Duffy, with the little secret account. You know what I'm saying?
I was gonna say that it looks like a picture of a guy I know, but
Yeah, I
also
know
not the right person.
Well, and I was so worried I missed the link. I copied it over wrong, and so I pulled it up. I was like, wait a second, and I was like, wait, but that is Duffy in the picture.
Yeah, that's our boy. He's just undercover.
Man, big shouts out to Zy Duffy. He's gonna go ahead and get us started with super skip. Remember, 10 skips, and we all in free submissions. You know what I'm saying? So if you're here for that, stick around. Man, shout out Zy Duffy for real. Circa 17, man. This is Kareem. Let's go ahead and check this out. This unfinished is rough. Giving us that sneak peek, that exclusive look.
Is this gonna be another like bougie ass beat?
It sounds nice, bro. I'm
Yeah.
excited. Facts. We got a little bit of that Zy Duff in the early intro.
Ooh, get like me, pockets full of loot. It sound like pads when I pat my jeans, She my favorite, I know her ins and outs. I touched her spleen, Pass the rock, I go up, dunk this bitch like I'm Kareem. Ooh, money, cash, dinero, peso, all my paper stacking different colors. Shit look like Legos, Bro don't like no Fanta for his drink, so we bought Fagos, I'm a
Logan
beach,
said,
you
"Yo,
can see
this
my
tough for
pops in me.
sure."
It's like he Kratos, God be
Jordan said,
calling
"Yeah,
my
nah, this
phone
go
and I
dumb."
pick up with the devil on the other
You
line.
just said
Run up
fire.
that little bag in 4 seconds like I'm worthy of a combine. Everywhere I go, these niggas follow.
see you.
They call me Duffy Prime. I'm 5'9", but she can see me in the crowd of giants the way my wrist shine. I've been putting pressure down on niggas for
I like that
a
too,
minute.
the blink.
Oh, swear this shit I'd crash, show it ain't renting. Can't be broke for long, if shit go wrong, this shit go fix it. Oh, I'll go pick up trash if it make me rich.
Yo,
Tryna go blow that
Duffy, bro,
bag,
someone
look
in the
how I
video on
blast,
this
face
one
off
playing
my
the
wrist.
violin will go wild.
Watch out for the grass, gon' have to pass through snakes and lizards.
Yeah, like one of those,
Bitch,
like,
I'm
play
going
it loud.
to
In the
pop
back,
one
you
and
know what I'm
two,
saying?
go
Like,
see
Isaac
some wizards.
Banks, remember that guy used to do
Sumi's
the
really
guitar?
mine,
Something
don't
like
tell
that,
me
like-
lies when I'm talking with him. Get like me, pockets full of loot. It sound like pads
So
when I
the
pat
British
my
are coming
jeans.
after
She my favorite, I know her
Fire
ins and
emoji,
outs,
fire
I
emoji,
touch
fire
her
emoji. I
spleen.
felt that one.
Past the
I
rock,
felt
I
that.
go up, dunk this bitch like I'm Kareem. Oh, money, cash, dinero, peso, all my paper stacking different colors. Shit look like Legos, bro. Don't like no Fanta for
That
a drink,
Lego
so
bar,
we
bro,
bought
I got that
Fagos,
one.
I'm a beast, you can see my pops in me. It's like he Kratos, no game, shit get tricky. Stay polished.
Damn,
shit
bro,
get
you killing
sneaky.
this one.
Run through her little guts, but scratch my back now.
Justus
Look
got
like
that
Ricky.
swag to him, you know what I'm
We
saying?
know that 25 don't last that long, so pops caught 50, That G-Wag don't fit you, ho, that's why that shit look rented. She's Nathan, this bitch finished.
It's lots of love in the chat for you, Duff.
Yeah.
Man, go ahead and drop your Instagram, your social medias. What's the best way for people to tap in with you?
I did that too early, my bad.
I liked it. Nah, bro, I think that was perfect, bro.
I was like,
think
fuck,
that-
these dudes gotta talk.
I
did
liked it. I liked it.
Yeah, I was just hoping it didn't cut you off. But,
Man, I yapped a bunch during the track, bro, but I was rocking with that one.
yeah, that's bougie presidential Rolex type shit right there.
Facts.
Like I don't know, this the vibe is fancy. You know what I'm saying? Like I think you're like there's a vision. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't know if you need someone to direct a music video for this song. I know what to do.
You got the
I know
vision?
what to do. Yeah, dude, it's bougie. I feel the vibes, man. It definitely dropped this. Like if this is one where you're kind of like uncertain, like ooh, you know what I mean? Should I drop? No. Do people like? I'm gonna say drop for sure. And I just the smooths are super, just like your flows are just super like swift. You know, like it's like dun, 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 dun. And the way you let your cadence go in and out, where it's like some parts you get a little bit more depth in your voice, some parts you're kind of like almost holding back. Like it sounds really good, and so I'm gonna give you props on that, bro. It's a good song.
And that's on a like rougher mix, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like that's still, like I said, you get that cleaned up and taken to that engineer. It just sounded to me like it sounded, your voice just didn't sound like it had been mixed yet, you know what I'm saying? Like you got a really clean recording, or maybe, you know, some slight EQ, maybe I don't know what you have on your preamps and whatnot,
Yeah.
but nah, bro, you fucking killed that, you know what I'm saying? Just get the ad-libs all cleaned up, some saturation, just, you know, bring the life out in that voice, layer it so it sits nicely on that beat, and woo,
Yeah.
man, bro, you got this. You killed that shit.
Yeah, it's a good song, bro. Like,
And this
you
one's
need ideas, I got you.
facts, and this one's private, you know what I'm saying? And so the way we do that is if it's private, just send it to us whenever it comes out, so that way we're not like leaking your track on the playlist.
Yeah.
As much as we'd all
definitely
love
would make
that, you
it,
know what I'm saying? But yeah, definitely just send us that when it comes out. And then this one right here, this is View to Unfold. Man, let's go ahead and get right into this.
Bro, I'm gonna have to.
Gotta do it. Gotta do it. Man.
That's a clappable track right there. And anyone, you know what I'm saying? You can't say that that's not vibes. Like that, I mean, you could if that's not your type of music, obviously. But like, yeah,
It's like
bro,
you're in the
if
mood for some drill.
yeah, if you appreciate music just like for the soul, like you have to like that. Like that was so good. Like I need more of that in my life, Vita. Like that shit was so good. It was so good. The emotion is raw. And it's just like talent. It's just like that, just soulful. Bro. I want to hear it again. It went by so fucking fast to me. Like I was just dancing like, oh, dude, that was so good. That was literally so good, man. I need more of that in my life.
Could
For
have
real.
that on where I'm cleaning my house type shit, bro. Just
Yeah.
fucking vibing.
Yeah, dude, and it's just so like elemental, like the beginning, the just like strong build up, and then just the crash into that grooviness, and then just by the end of the song, the emotion gets like more like it's like your heart's getting fuller, like the emotion just like improves as you go along, which is sick. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like builds up, goes down, builds up one more time. Like not many songs will fully do that. You know what I mean? So it was a full ass experience. I'm here for it.
Nah,
like
facts.
I love that. That was so good. That was so good.
I really enjoyed it, and I'd already listened to it, and it's where it is. You know what I'm saying? But I also will say there's a tool out there called Melodyne.
You think?
There was just a few parts where it felt like, and you could make the auto tune tighter. You know, you could do different
Yeah.
things, but I really
You
liked the way
definitely
his
don't need
vocals
auto
sounded.
tune all the way.
You know what I'm saying? I love the way his vocal sounded. There was just a few parts where and he went and got one of those really high notes. And so that made me think, I was like, you could also probably, if you were a real stickler on yourself, find yourself hitting the recording. But also there's so many songs that are recorded where it's like one note or just this tiny little piece falls out where it's like they were trying to hit right here and they got to right here. And if you just use Melodyne to pull that note up, you know what I'm saying? You can get it where it's like, it sounds like it's perfect all the way through, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And there was just one or two parts
I'd
where
have
I
to
was like,
re-listen, man. I was too lost in the sauce.
and like I said, I would listen to it as it is.
I didn't hear any.
But I only mentioned it because I was like, if there's ever those points, Vuda, where you're like, how do they get it to sound like that? You know what I'm saying? I think Melodyne is probably that fucking thing. You know what I'm saying? But
yeah,
and
It's most
Melodyne is not
natural.
as Dagger, you were saying, you know what I'm saying? It's not a cheap plugin. It's like a $300 or $400 plugin last I checked. So
yeah, wait till Black Friday if you need
definitely, man. Those Black Friday deals on plugins are
to. If you need to.
insane.
Yeah, it's the best you're gonna get all year.
But nah, bro, seriously, like, you fucking killed that, Vuda. So I hope you don't take that like too harsh or anything like that. Because like I said, I'd already bang it as it is. You know what I'm saying? There was just like one or two bridges where I was like, okay, I could hear. And again, it sounds really nice. I like, as an engineer, it sounds like something I've had before. I was like, okay, yeah, let's fucking adjust that. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, shout out to you, bro. I really appreciate you.
Yeah, I was lost in the sauce on that one. If there was anything, I missed it. I was vibing. I missed it, but it's good, man. I like the cover too, because it reminds me of like, if you look at a lot of house, like look up like house playlists and shit like that on Spotify, a lot of them have that like type style, and I love it because it's like the old like record, like it's like what the record would be.
You could actually see a record like that. Yeah. Nah, bro, the vibe is like, Vuda fucking nails it, and we listened to that one. Shut up. This is a good track by Jupe right here. We heard that one.
What the other song is, but
Shoot, I know. Yo, Vuta, if
It's on
you're
our
in here,
post.
what was the song we were listening to?
no, right there,
One More Chance by Vuta, man.
Yeah, that song's good.
Another
as fuck.
really good chance.
That song's good as fuck too.
Make sure. Oh, I ain't heard this Rose one.
Yeah, I didn't even see you drop this stuff, man.
Man, shout out Vuta, man.
You need to come around more, man. We need to hear some of this shit. What?
Shout out Vuta. I'm trying to hear all of this, bro. Bring it back. Let us know what you've been working on. Man, appreciate you for the bits.
Real shit. Hey, thank you.
VX and Rel.
Appreciate it, man. That's real. Lucky
right.
bits.
Man, shout out Vuta, though. We appreciate you. That was Unfold. Y'all can vote in the chat right now. Yeah, we're going to add that to the playlist when it comes out. Man, we appreciate you, Vuta.
Fuck with it.
All right, y'all. So this next track being brought to us. Hold up, let me double check. I think we got Zoo James. Yeah, we on our third super skip. That's the last one we got right now. Type !! super skip if you want to get heard next. But after that, we got 2 more tracks, and then we're getting into our free submissions. So we 3 more songs, including this one, 3 more songs, and we're on to our free submissions.
Yes, sir.
Man, stick around. We'll be right there.
And it looks like Zoo James dropped this yesterday, and bro's from Australia.
I don't know why, but yeah, never mind. I'm not even gonna say it. It's just the red. Okay. I was gonna say it reminded me of another album cover, but it's literally just the red. All right.
Same shade.
It's almost something. Man, shout out Zoo James. This is Calls. Let's go ahead and get right into it.
Loving and your touch, give me affection. 20 missed calls just ran through, now I feel the disconnection. Tell me that you need me, baby, you ain't even stressing. Just hold me, talking pressure for your love, I'll never ransom. change this distance. I don't wanna feel this distance. No, we got the same damn feelings, yeah. But when I'm dreaming, you're the one that I believe you got me
with the W
feeling.
vocals.
Cause your love is what I need, and when I wake up, I be staying LA. Cause you're the only one to make my heart. Got me thinking about the money and the highs and the fight love. It's a cold world that we facing. I work harder for love than a payslip. 24/7, I clock on a chase. Said he grew up in struggling pain, had his broken but bitty, better in case. Now I'm stuck in a void of replacement. Gave him my heart, just think you misplaced it. Heartbroken, I've been feeling hopeless. I've been really hoping that I'll feel your touch again. Whoa, waiting for your call. Our love is like war, but I surrender. All I needed was your love. You left me broken and scarred. Gave you the key to my heart. And all these miles apart, write your name in the stars. Now you're gone. Loving and your touch give me affection. I told him it's cautious, ran through, now I feel the disconnection. Tell me that you need me, baby. No, it is stressing. Just hold me talking pressure. For your love, I'll never rest. Change this distance. I don't wanna feel this distance. No, we got the same damn feelings, yeah. But when I'm dreaming, you're the one that I believe you got me feeling. Cause your love is what I need, and when I wake up, I be staying LA. Cause you're the only one to make my heart.
Right?
Whoa. Was not ready for that to end yet.
That part at the end was sick.
Facts.
I almost wish I was like in more parts of the song.
I could have even seen it like,
Yeah,
double part
go more than one.
but I was not ready. All right, we're gonna need to get new batteries in here, but man, that was Calls by Zoo James. Dropped 1 day ago, man. Y'all probably some of the first like couple hundred people to hear this track, you know what I'm saying? Big shout out to Zoo James for sharing that with us.
And that was all him, right? Like no feature. Like they was both rapping.
I didn't
singing.
notice the feature, you know what I'm saying? I think that was all him.
Yeah. Damn.
Man, shout out fucking Zoo James, bro. I was not expecting him to hit those vocals.
Yeah.
Them vocals came in. I'm not gonna try it without like no auto tune or nothing, you know what I'm saying? But them bridge, like that hook, went up and got some nice high notes, bro.
And I like
had some
that.
nice harmonies.
Like what was like? How did you describe like that? Like almost little thing he kept doing, where it's like like on the end of the flow,
Kinda
where he
like the
almost like
tail.
like yeah, on the tail kind of end of all your like kind of rhyme schemes towards the end at least. I like how you kept that like shaking
the
your
way
voice.
you would let the
like
tremolo or in voice it's vibrato. It's your vibrato.
Yeah, it's like his natural vibrato. But that was sick, and I like the switch up. I didn't think, you know what I'm saying, I definitely wasn't expecting like to come in bars like that. You definitely got a few cool ways to promo this, bro. Like you could definitely use this as like a sneak promo, as in like kind of catch both audiences. Like I bet you didn't think this was drill, you know what I mean? It's just some shit, obviously not that caption because it was fucking like dumb, but like something like that, where it's like I bet you thought it was drill, you know what I mean? And then it drops into like this and this, and you know what I mean? Like just with the switch ups, you have so many opportunities to promote this song. Like it's a good song, and so I think the main thing is really just getting it in front of the right audience. Like I like it personally, and I could see it a bunch of different places. Like I could see it almost like health trendy TikTok or like shit like that, where it's not like the like TikTok trend where it's just like rap, you know what I mean? Where it's like some Yee or Ken Carson, whatever. But like those trends where it's literally like almost like wholesome stuff, you know what I mean? With like, just because your voice is so sweet, if you can get it in the right place, bro, I think people want to hear sounds like that looped. And I think it's just a good song to begin with. But yeah, I fucked with it.
Nah, bro, I agree with you. Yeah, no, that was, I really fuck with that one. And you say at the grocery store?
Well, no, not at the
like in the headphones.
Not, I mean, I could see that, but like, not. I didn't say that directly. But I feel like
you said something. My bad. I might have heard it
I was
wrong.
saying, I was like, this could be like a trendy sound, but more in like the like almost
The
like
health,
positive,
gotcha.
like health
Okay.
and like things like that, where it's almost more like positive, trendy kind of things.
No,
where
that
it's like
makes sense.
Yeah, versus like a specific like rap trend or like social media trend. Like I think people just want to hear stuff like this.
You had a hook too. I don't know what you said, but it made me think it was like a hook you could use on social media, like when the rapper thinks they can sing or something, and then have it go into the hook,
like,
and it's just like, damn, like he can actually sing, you know, like
and vice versa with rap. Just like I bet you didn't think this was gonna turn into a drill song, like, or whatever.
And like you said, you can promote both the hook and the like verses, and like it'll attract different people, which would be cool.
100%, bro.
Man,
yeah,
shout
that's a
out
good
Zoo
song.
James. Let's get this on our playlist.
It just came out yesterday, so if anyone's interested, man, go check this out. I'm assuming all platforms,
Real talk.
so not just Spotify.
What is going on, man?
Were you able to get batteries?
Yeah, new battery is still working
yeah.
weird, so I moved the phone. Let's see if that helps. But all right, man. Big shouts out to Zoo James. We're gonna get into this next track right
And shout
here.
out Australia, man.
Facts. Yeah, we hear a ton of music from Australia.
No, bro, you're like one of the few artists. We've heard a couple, but like you're definitely like in the few.
Facts. I love hearing international music.
Yeah, same here, and especially when it's like kind of genres we're already familiar with, so it's just like a full different like take perspective, but like on a similar genre. Like that shit's the best,
Facts.
bro. Like
Facts.
Like-
And like I said, bro, I want to hear with him with Killer Roy for real, for real.
that'd be yeah. I was gonna say that should be like your gold collab. Like just, I mean, obviously you don't have to, but like that's a very very good one.
Facts.
To, like aim for.
Hey, yo, type your artist name real quick if you're not on this wheel. Want to make sure we get anybody who's missing this wheel
Yeah.
on this wheel. Thank you, GK.
Yeah.
Yeah, we got 2 more songs coming up, and then we're gonna spin this wheel.
Yeah.
Kano, Leroy. Oh, my bad, bro.
Leroy.
I'm too in my head about Leroy now.
Larowski, oh, what's up, bro? I remember you from IG. Hope you're doing well, man.
Oh.
Yes, sir. Tristan, you don't DM us on IG, but here, I'm gonna do it right here. This is how you can submit, and this goes for anybody as well who may have forgot or need a reminder. But that link will bring you to the submission thing. Hey, what's up? What's good? 19085. I seen you were in the Twitch earlier.
Facts.
Before it started. I saw you dropping chats.
Glad you made your way back, gang. But real quick too, for anybody who's popped in here since we first started, my name's Poetic Justus.
I'm JMCL. I don't think we said that.
I don't think we did it at the beginning, but
Yeah.
as you guys know, we're reacting to your guys' music, and yeah, man, we're just having a great time tonight. It's all free submissions. We want to hear as much music as we can. You know what I'm saying? We're looking for dope artists to add to our community playlists.
Yeah, I'm looking for just honestly like all of you guys if you want to be, but dope artists to be in our community. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
Say, hey, it's your first night here. You know what I'm saying? You're like, oh yeah, I really want to get my music heard. I'm not sure about, you know what I'm saying, the other people in here. I don't know them. Feel free, bro. Drop instas, like connect with other people. If there's somebody who makes a song you like ask them like, hey, are you open to collab in the future? You know what I mean? Just little things like that. If there's producers in here, feel free, bro. I know there's a few. Like, hit up these artists. You know, if you like anything.
Real talk.
And you know what I'm saying? Y'all are welcome to be in our community. Like we do these every Friday night, and like we said, we're gonna be doing Wednesdays and stuff.
Facts. Always working on improving the community, working on expanding things, bringing in new opportunities. Even talk to a few people, might be having a few other reviewers in the community. You know what I'm saying? Come up here and share your guys' music, share their feedback on your guys' songs. As we always talk about, you know what I'm saying? This is a community live stream. It's not just about us. We want to hear your guys' feedback, and we love seeing it in the chat what you guys think about people's songs and stuff like that too. So,
What a username.
and real quick, back on submissions, we do have like 5 more Skip the Lines ish available. Here, let me see real quick. 2 and 3.
they're
Yeah, so
limited.
5. We only do like 10, like, you know, we do it on the night. We try to make it like 50-50 free songs. And, you know what I'm saying? Some people like to skip, so we want to make sure that's an option. We really appreciate y'all for sure for doing that. And if you type ! super skip, you'll be the next person played, you know what I'm saying? You'll be the next song up. And if not, you'll be added to our priority queue, which is up to 5 slots, you know what I'm saying? So,
Yep. Like Don said, put your artist name in the chat.
real talk, we got Wood a K.
And what do you mean plug and be mobs? Or are you meaning mods? Or what is mobs? If that's something else,
Just like a track, or like
it was right
people
down.
rocking with plug and be mobs. Do y'all have mobs? Oh, I got you.
Yeah.
I see what you're saying.
I think maybe. Shit, bro.
We
If you
have
wanna,
some mods, but not like
I was like, if you want to mod plug
dedicated,
and
you know
be,
what I'm saying?
fucking,
we got some
you're
great
cool.
community artists, or some great people in the community, like OMG Don,
yeah,
Jupe.
Don's a beast.
Got some different folk in there, you know what I'm
Coochie
saying, who
comes
help
around
out.
here and
Coochie
there.
Lover,
Yeah, Jupe.
real
I
talk.
mean, you might already said that, but
Yeah,
hey,
I'm
Dagger
sure.
Dior, you've been here a good amount, bro. Might have
Facts.
to. Yeah, honestly, yeah, you've been at like the last like 4 or 5 streams. You've been tapping in, showing love, bro. We might have to.
Real shit.
Shout out Dagger Dior, bro.
Hey, and Mick Myers, we already got you on here, down here. Let's see.
Oh shit, both Dagger and
Unless-
Plug and Be.
Bro, Mick Myers, thank you so much for staying consistent, bro. I would have sworn we had you.
Never give up.
I would have sworn we had you on there, bro. I seen you drop a couple chats. I was just like, oh yeah, we already added him. No worries. appreciate you staying consistent with that.
Yeah, never give up right there.
Facts.
Laney, we can get you added as well. Just drop your... Oh, yeah, we have you, Laney. Don't even worry. I just saw it.
Let's go.
And Dagger D or Plug and B, we'll be in touch, all right?
Real shit. DM Genius Playhouse on Instagram if y'all wouldn't mind.
Yeah.
Let's get Golden on there.
Take the convo to Instagram.
I thought there was a couple people I missed. And then let's see, there's one more, I think. Eyewitness. There we go. All right, cool. That's what's up. Appreciate y'all being patient with us. And remember, we're going to be spinning... We'll go ahead and spin the first one, or first three, so that they get a chance to get their songs up. What you think?
Yeah, and then what do we have? 2 songs before that?
Yeah.
Haha, luck of the draw,
Wow. Mick, look at that, man. Shout out to you, bro. Go ahead and submit your song into Discord. So to submit your song, just type !submit into Discord, or into the Twitch chat. It's going to pull up...
Don, we can add you to that wheel,
It's going to pull up this website right here. Go ahead and just click submit your music. It's going to bring you to our Discord, to our Twitch submissions tab more specifically, and we'll have you drop your song in here. Alrighty.
Hey, DFG, just drop your name. Don, we got you, man.
And we do still have a couple priority submissions coming up. So if you sent one of those in, don't even worry. Let's see, we got Lil Body Buddha coming first.
Lil Body. Buddha.
Lil Body Buddha in the building.
I'm Buddha the X.
Yo, y'all be listening to Bossman D-Lo? He's got a couple tracks that just get stuck in my head for real, for real. Bro, his voice is so unique. So unique.
Left ring on blow. Left ring on bristle, baby.
Whenever I hear the finesse track gets stuck in my head consistently, bro.
Is that the one where
And I
he's
just
like,
I could teach finesse,
grand?
you know what I'm
Oh,
saying?
yeah.
Like that's the one. It's like that's how I picture it in my head every time with the emojis.
I could teach finesse.
I could teach finesse.
Yeah,
I'm serious
he's
about my
different,
check.
man. He's got something new to offer.
Facts.
Left piece on bow, right piece on bizzle, baby.
All right, man. What you've done, bro. That shit got stuck in your head all the time, bro. Yeah.
He's an
he
easy
go hard as fuck,
artist
bro.
to get kind of
I
stuck
could
in
teach
your head.
finesse, bro. He got a lot of them bars where it's just like,
and he
it
actually
be popping
has
into
like
your head.
multiple good songs. Like, he's not like a one hit
He's
guy.
got that
He's got like
pot
3.
scraper. Pot scraper. I think you showed me that one, Mr. Pot Scraper. That finesse one always be getting stuck in my head, bro.
Nah, he's like, I'll throw 101, just shaking that ass on me. I'll throw some more if you throw that ass on me.
Mr. Pot.
Is that the same
I
one?
think so. It might be a different one, bro. Like you said, a bunch of his get mixed in my head, but
God damn.
all right, hey man, this next one right here, this is YK or WYKAL. You know the acronym? I think it's an acronym. I don't know, man. You're gonna have to put me on. I don't think I know this one. Man, big shots out, Lil Body Buddha, bro. Let's go ahead and get right in the building.
Yeah, let us. Yeah.
I see you trying different things, and I see this artist in the big trees. People in the chat are like, "Hey, bro, I need to get a feature. Like, I'm trying to work." You know what I'm saying? People obviously resonate with it, bro. Biggest things for me is I would say gain staging. When you have those, I love when you have those layers come in. You know what I'm saying? Just if, in my opinion, it'd be better to make it a little bit more subtle. When they double up, you know what I'm saying? I always like to, in my head, I think about it. Do you want it to sound like there's another person, another voice? Or do you just want it to sound bigger? You want it to sound thicker? Because there's a time and place, right? Like if you want it to have one of those like choir sounding like bridges or hooks, you really want it to sound like there's, you know, maybe 4 or 5, lots of different voices coming in, you know what I'm saying? Versus maybe there's another point where you just want it to sound bigger. You want it to sound beefier. You want it to be in your face, you know what I'm saying? But you don't want it to sound like there's someone in the back screaming the vocal. You just want it to sound like that's you. That's where that blending in the gain staging, I think, could be super helpful. Completely is stylistic, right? There's no right or wrong answer. It's how you like it. Personally, for me, that's on those like bridges, those parts where those layers come in. That's where I would just love to see a little bit more blending. But nah, bro, I appreciate you sharing.
Yeah, I'd agree with that. Like the song sounds good. It was written good. It just feels like it's missing like final touches.
Facts.
You know, like what Poetic just said.
Just that polish.
Yeah, and I don't know if it was stylistic choice, but you know, not really having too much like backtracking or ad libs or anything. let me know if that was stylistic. But like personally, like I do like the sound of kind of having just even a little bit of harmony in there. So even if it's just a like the oh about love, just like that part under to where you can't even fully hear it, but like it's just the rhythm like kind of flowing in it. Even if you do something like that, I feel like it's just gonna help like just keep the energy of the song moving anymore. Because me in my head, just as like an artist, I'm like, I don't know, I'm just thinking about like, oh God, I wish there was like ad-libs on the back or like an extra kind of melody, you know, because the song is good, but I just feel like it needs that like punch back, like it, you know, I don't know if that makes sense, but it's like, what you know about love, know about love, like in my head, it like, I don't know, I almost feel like that, but again, stylistic choice, you know what I'm saying? But I would just beef up that vocal a little bit more, you know what I'm saying? Even if it's melodies, gain staging, all that stuff, like just getting that to the maximum. If that's like kind of where you're leaving it, I would go all the way with the vocal, you know, not like stop short of it.
Real talk. Man, really appreciate you for sharing that one. Buddha. That was Lil Body Buddha, man.
Yeah, I think it's a good song.
And like I said, bro, man's versatile. Go check out some of his Detroit music. Check out some of his newer songs. You know what I'm saying? You're going to see a big variety of, you know, stuff you can fall in love with.
Mm-hmm.
Big shouts out to Buddha.
Hey, appreciate y'all. If Papa Razzle and Dagger, we will make sure and get you guys.
Real talk.
Yes, sir. Yeah, right now we may be getting close to being out of skips, but we only had a couple skips left. I think maybe 2 just got bought. But then after that, it's all free subs. So it may be your last chance to skip the line. We may be getting towards that, but I just want to give you guys that heads up. But otherwise, after, all free submissions.
Real talk. We're not just saying that there's 10 and then once 10 sell out, then
yeah,
there's 5 more.
Yeah,
once
there's only
gone,
10.
Gone,
yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
There's only 10. It's like we aim to do like, you know what I'm saying, the first one's just those, and then after, just spin away, you know what I mean? And
Facts.
then from there, it's like, how many can we get in, you know?
Not real talk. All right, let's see. Let's get Dagger Dior going on the list.
Man, shout out everybody in here tonight, man. Hope y'all are doing well. I forgot to ask, where's everybody from? We're streaming to you live out of Denver. Well, I guess like Colorado. We're not like in Denver, you know what I'm saying? But like we're in Colorado, you feel me? But hope everyone's doing well.
Westminster on the map.
Yeah, I know. I'm like,
bro, I seen.
Do you follow that I'm from Denver page? They always shit on like the areas we're from, where they're like not Denver. It's like fuck you.
I seen this one post, bro, where it was
Mesa.
Someone was like, "Oh, when you run into somebody who's from, you know, this, you know, suburb or whatever, this, you know, city outside of the main town, you know what I'm saying, or this town outside of the main city." They're always gonna be like, "Oh, I'm from Denver," you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And then,
it's true.
You know, I'm from Atlanta.
It's because it makes the most sense.
You know what I'm saying?
It's like, oh, you don't know my state, so it's like I'm just gonna say the biggest state.
Well, and I saw it in the comments, and someone was like, well, if I say like my place, then nobody knows where it's like nobody knows what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
And then someone responded to that comment, and they're like, nobody knows what you're talking about because you always say Atlanta, or you know, like because you never say your place. I was like, damn, bro, they're kind of right. Like until we put it like until we give it its name, it ain't gonna have a name. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But
that makes sense.
Nah, man. Shout out
Rari Kari's from Denver. I'll have to check him out.
We got Arizona in the building, North
of
Carolina,
LA, NY. I would say you're in in the scenes, Plug and B world. You're like in the scene. That's fire. We got Texas
up in here.
Hey, hit us up when you come to Colorado. Fayetteville, North Carolina. Dude, you've got the place of inspiration. You live in place of inspiration. You know what I mean?
Where you say? New York?
No, from that's like where Jake
Oh,
was
North
from.
Carolina?
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
That's like the city he was born in.
That's sick.
Yeah. So that's a good place to like get inspiration. It's like somebody from your city made it directly, and they're like fucking huge.
Facts.
To the point where I even paid to buy and see a concert ticket. Like, just know that.
It's possible.
You'll have people like me showing up to your concerts if you keep grinding. That's all. That's basically what you can
take that however you want to.
Yeah, they're like, God damn it, like fuck.
Like I've been working all this work for this. Like, no,
for real. Broward County. I didn't know you were from Broward. That's sick. Monticello, Arkansas. Hell yeah. Florida. I love Florida, bro. That's where I want to live, low key.
That's funny. This song's called Low Key.
Are you kidding?
Okay. Right as you said that. Right as
keeps happening to us, bro. It's like the wish I had a mallet.
Yo,
you know
that was wild.
Like, I can't believe this.
Wild.
I'm like manifesting shit into the air. It's crazy.
Man. All right, we got our next 3 songs set. Unless anything else comes in, we're into our free submissions after that.
Mm-hmm.
Trying to go London to Atlanta this year, man. Make it happen, bro. Broward County. Man, shout out the county.
That's funny, DFG Spaz. That's fucking funny, bro.
Tampa, Florida.
I would just be saying the same.
Tulsa, Oklahoma. Man, Chirac. We got Birmingham, Alabama. Man, appreciate y'all for tuning in, bro. It's good to connect. We got Virginia in the house.
I definitely want to go to Texas soon, bro. So anybody, if you guys have good links in Texas, please let us know, because that's somewhere I actually just want to go because I haven't been there. And so if you got work down there for us, not like that. We're not like doing construction and shit, but like music work.
I get y'all full from like Colorado folk.
Yeah.
But if y'all got room for 2 more, maybe DM us offline. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We've been considering. You know
Yeah. If you got some money set up in Texas or anything, just opportunity, let us know, bro. We'll move down there. Fuck it.
Man, all right, we got Ohio in the bill. All right, y'all. But this next track right here, this being brought to
Appreciate
us
the
by
follow.
Real Talk. Appreciate you, August. This being brought to us by August, man. This is Godspeed. Let's go ahead and get right into it.
Anyone come into Colorado, hit us up. For sure.
Massachusetts. The world in here, for real, for real.
Yeah,
you got
bro.
Jersey. I like the way you typed that.
That's why it's a good place to share your music, bro. It's like all different types, culture, people are hearing it.
Get it like little. You get your music in a little area and it just stems out. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly. You start getting listeners in all these states, bro. Slowly, you're just gonna have listeners in every state.
Real talk. I know folks in here love putting their homies on the music too.
Get serious, August.
I was just looking at Billy Joe like think of a straight cowboy when he makes this.
Bo Nix is fucking sick. Shout out Bo Nix.
So different now, caught up in my mind. I don't know what to write, but you're the only thing that's been on my mind.
Hey, appreciate that, man.
Maybe it wasn't the time, or was I losing sight? Now you're gone, but you still live in my mind. It hurts day and night. I hate these sleepless nights. Girl, I'm not feeling right. Where is my peace of mind?
It's a good bar.
I don't know where you are, but I pray you're fine. I'm trying to move on, but you've got this hold on my heart. Against me, even if I'm gone, will you still pray for me? Can't you see I'm fighting demons for my inner peace? I can't stress, I can't forget, let go. This is all I've known.
There's things I really like about it, but there's also things like personally, like I would have adjustments.
I would love to hear your take at the end of the track because like, I'm the same way where I'm like, there's parts where I'm like, wow, like I really like that. And there's a couple parts where I'm like, okay, I think I
I
can see
see
a couple
you
of adjustments.
in my dreams. It's
Like, I have a
almost
plan for it,
every
you know?
time.
Like,
Have you moved on from me? Girl,
I like those echoes.
I was gonna say the background albums I really, or, like the background vocals I really like.
So I just ask for one thing.
Doing a song with Melody, you said that's what's up. That guitar is insane.
This guy's going crazy.
Let me find out this is you, August. God damn. This guitar solo insane.
I really hope that was
Who
your
the fuck
solo.
was that?
Yeah, I hope, because he's on the cover with the guitar. Oh, I thought it was looping. I was tripping.
Oh, that'd be so sick.
I was like, no way, that's such a good loop.
I didn't even think about the guitar part, bro.
But
That
I feel like
could-
it might
That
be him.
was him.
Yeah.
No way. What the fuck? Hold up.
You're a goddamn wizard.
Bro. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Oh. You fucking killed this, bro. I'm sorry. Man, y'all gotta run it back to the res. I know this is gonna piss your ears off as much as mine, I bet. Like, I don't know if that's how y'all are, but like when you can't listen to the song, like hit that last note or whatever, like it just pisses my ears off. But
it's a little tease.
Bro, y'all gotta go Run Up Godspeed by August, bro.
I can't believe that was a freestyle on the guitar. That shit's fucking wicked. You sound like a wizard, Harry.
Bro, I was like, woo.
Yeah.
I don't even. That guitar's got me a little speechless.
That just changed the dynamic of the song for me. Like at first I was like, man, like it's a good vibe, but then I'm like by the end I'm like, god damn, you know what I mean? Like shit, crazy.
That's why I was like, there was things I liked, some things and then I heard the guitar solo. I was like, bro, what the fuck?
Yeah, bro. You killed that. Definitely don't ever stop incorporating that in your music. Like if that's a skill you have and a skill, like just signature your way out of the song. Like just guitar solo yourself out of every song. That shit was fire.
Well, and I just think of like how fun that would be at like a concert, you know what I'm saying? Like you gotta go up there and go and sing and then just fucking let loose on that guitar.
Yeah,
bro.
imagine
like,
you just drops the mic, he's like, hold on, fuck. Yeah. Like that shit would be crazy. Nah, that would
trying
be
to make my
crazy,
trademark.
Yeah.
Bro, I would be you'd
be the first like rapper
up,
type shit to do that.
As a rapper, like if there's a producer Stoic that we used to listen to.
Meet him.
There was like probably a 3-month period. I don't know how long, you know what I'm saying, but for a period of time he would have like a bass solo or a guitar solo ending like probably 80% of his beats that he posts on YouTube. And I was just like, ooh, like it was so nice, you know what I'm saying? I would listen to his beats just for the solos at one point in time. And then he stopped doing it. It was like, oh, bro, why'd you stop?
Bad move.
Bro, I think you could do it. I think you could patent that, you know, so you could trademark that. Like, just fucking kill a song and then have a fucking insane guitar solo at the end.
Yeah.
Woo. I think that's a play for sure, August. I appreciate you sharing that one, fam. That guitar solo's got me fucking just lost, bro. I'm speechless.
Yeah, honestly, you killed it, man. And then just to go back to the beginning of the song before we move on and everything. So we were talking about it. The only thing we were both kind of like hesitant on was the auto-tune. And I just want to start with, there was things we really liked, but there was also things where, you know what I'm saying, the auto-tune, to me, there was areas where I found where the auto-tune fit your vocal really nice on the back ends of a lot of your notes. Like I could tell, like that's why it's a little heavier, because these notes you're extending by the end of it. So I don't know what you're working on, but like most of them, you can kind of use different auto-tunes per track. I would almost use like a less retuned version of kind of what you're using, because when you're like doubling vocals, that heavy auto-tune gets like almost like robotic-y. You know what I mean? You're catching like a hint of the robotic-iness. And just to avoid that, you know what I'm saying, I would use a little bit less like on the retune. And if you want on those layering vocals, keep the retune up, keep the auto-tune glossy and glidey. But just because there's moments on your normal vocal where the auto-tune, your vocal slips up or your voice isn't like all the way singing, you know what I mean? You're coming down on a note versus like going up into it, and the auto-tune doesn't catch as well. And it almost has this little like skip robot-y kind of feel to it. And so that's the only thing I would say is just like maybe try messing around with the retune just a little bit, you know what I'm saying? Just a little bit less on more of your vocal, a little bit less auto-tune blend. I think it's going to sound fire, because you can sing and you can hear the parts, and just let the heavier auto-tune come in when you need it. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't use it the whole time, because you don't fully need it. You know what I'm saying? Just being honest, like it sounds good, but like you don't need it until you need it at those ending parts where you're really singing. So I don't know. It's totally up to you. Obviously it's perspective choice, but I think just people are going to want to hear your natural voice a teeny bit more as you grow. You know what I mean? I think people want to hear a little bit more of you. You know, I think it does, not to say it doesn't sound good, but I just think you're going to capture more people if it's just a little bit more blended. And that's all opinion. Like everything we say here, bro, it's all opinion. We're all musicians, like, we're music fans. We all have got our opinions and takes on it. You know, that's mine for this one. But I do think certain things could be beneficial, and take what you like, you know, leave the rest. That's it.
And that's what we said. I 100% agree. It's been something I've been trying to work on for a while. We all have those areas where we're like, okay, this is something I know I can do better. I'm just going to figure out how to do that or take different approaches. And shout out to you, bro, for just trying different things and figuring out what you got to do to make it happen.
Yeah.
Man, shout out August. That was Godspeed.
Don't worry. We got Bolo out of here. Cheap viewers.
This next one right here, man. The lyrics are on SoundCloud, y'all. Dagger
the
Dior,
lyrics are on SoundCloud.
looking for.
So not here, but it's SoundCloud.
Yeah, I was like, I don't know if there's gonna be an easy way for me to get there. Probably not. Man, shout out Dagger Dior. Y'all can get to the lyrics on SoundCloud.
Yeah, go search this on SoundCloud if you want the lyrics right now.
Let's go ahead and get right into this. This is Looking For. Looking For, Dagger Dior. Got some little rhyme right there. Back, still Bill.
Dagger Dior.
You are now listening to
I
Dagger
said there was
Dior.
some cool shit happening there. Facts.
Search tab is extreme. Did you see it? What the fuck?
Up here.
I thought I saw our history. Like what? It's crazy.
Somebody might hear. Just sneak around, say no more. You ain't got no strap. Oh, Lord. Well, blick, well, glide. Hurry up, you wanna climb. Running out, tip-top, red zone, red dot. Who you looking for? Who you looking for? Who you looking for?
I want to hear this sound of yours with Rude Boy.
Wow, I was gonna say, I was like, bro, if you ever need sound advice, I know a guy.
Now you gotta do the rest. Pop out with this hat trick like uno, dos, tres. You don't need no pants. Go and get your advance. Bag tight, bag tight. You know I'm the fucking man. Who you looking for? Who you looking for? Who you looking for? Who you looking for? Who you looking for?
Bro, this shit go hard.
Who you looking for? Who you looking for? Who you looking for?
That first verse is hard. Where he's like, hey, gotta, like. That flow in the middle is hard.
I really like that like hook too.
Yeah, the hook leads in good.
With them reverse vocals, swells, you know what I'm saying? You got your auto-tune tight.
I wish you had the lose on the end of
I also feel like I'm getting a little bit of man, shout out Dagger Dior. Man, and you're your own artist, you know what I'm saying? So not to reference too many other community artists, you know what I'm saying? But bro, I felt like I heard a little bit of like vigilante influence in there too, where there was some ad-libs going ear to ear that I thought sounded really good, bro. And maybe you didn't hear that from Vigilante, maybe you heard that somewhere else, maybe you just wanted to try something on your own, you know what I'm saying? But nah, bro, there was just a couple of things where I was like, damn, bro, that was not the Dagger Dior that like.
It's an evolution.
That's an evolution,
Dior.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
There's pieces I've seen before. There's pieces I was like, damn. Nah, bro, but you killed that shit.
Yeah. No, I like it.
Hey, the cover art is, you know what? It's not your worst cover art. You know what I'm saying? You've had other ones that have had stronger opinions of like, bro, you could do better. You know what I'm saying?
It at least makes sense. It's like those guys look for people.
You know what I'm saying? This one's definitely gonna get copyrighted.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? If like you need to put it on a vinyl or anything like that, but you know we cross that bridge when we get there. You know what I'm saying?
For now, ball.
It works. You know what I'm saying? But nah, man, cover hard.
Yeah, bro.
GK Bella rocking with it.
I like the song. I think that shit's hard, bro. And
slap a little parental advisory right here.
Yeah, you gotta
cover art.
Put the name on it, maybe.
Facts.
But it's a good song, bro.
Looking for
one of your better ones yet. Like I think that's one of your like more hype songs I've definitely heard. Like I think you're heading in a good direction.
I really like the direction.
The chorus of this, like I could see where people like I could kind of hear like a little bit of like Rude Boy type of mix in there. You know what I'm saying? But that was like the main thing I got from it was like almost like the like the auto tune. You know what I'm saying? You must be on FL too.
It got similar tools. You know what I'm saying?
Because it's like I recognize it too. Because sometimes I hear it on key, so I'm like, man, like I know exactly what's. You know what I'm saying? So for me, it's that. But I think it's a good song, man.
Well, I know Rude Boy generous with the sauce. You know what I'm saying? If someone got a question, he's happy to put them on. So,
yeah, bro.
Like I said, the influence could be from somewhere else. It could be something you just picked up on your own sauce for sure. But it wouldn't at all surprise me if Rude Boy dropped some sauce. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Shout out Rude Boy. Shout out Dagger Dior. Man, looking for. Man, yeah,
that shit's hard.
that
man.
was a
Who
banger,
you
bro.
looking for?
I do really want to hear that version because again, Dagger Dior's got a lot of versatility. You know what I'm saying? Lots of different styles. I would love to hear this style of you working with a Rude Boy, you Rude Boy Vigilante. Get a little collab in there. I'm not gonna use the word I was gonna say. And man, y'all would kill that shit. Nah, but let's see what that playlist poll come at. All right, man, 50-50. All right, yo.
Coin toss.
Type in the chat, Dagger Dior, heads or tails. Heads or whatever you say. You know what I'm saying? If the coin matches it, we're going to add it to the playlist. That's how we do the 50-50s. All right, tail never failed, bro. I felt that. Let's get it. Coin flip. All right, let's get it. He said tails never fails. Bro is heads, bro. I feel like the last like 5 flips have been not what, you know what I'm saying, not been called.
It's AI generated. It's controlled by Google and the government, so don't blame yourself.
They probably listen to what we say and then like put it into the algorithm. Yeah. Like, fuck these guys.
It's we're plugged in. Google can hear us.
They can hear us. We got all our cookies enabled.
I wouldn't blame that on anyone except for Google.
The robots.
And search Safari and stuff like.
Man, we have Lost
literally.
IP. Good to see you, bro.
What's up, Lost IP?
This next track right here is being brought to us by the Paparazzi, bro. This is Low Key, the live performance video. Time out. Before we even start, actually, we're gonna let the music play. We're gonna talk about it after though. Man, shout out Paparazzi, Low Key. Let's get it.
Yes, sir.
Okay. With the multiple camera angles.
Go ahead and ask around, yeah, they all know I'm too real. If you want, I can get the business till you strike a new deal.
How about that name?
Now I only burn gas, I ain't talking automobiles. And I only like to spit bars, baby, I ain't never popping no pills. Still I be high, don't plan on coming down, so don't wait on me. Hop in my ride, shorty come slide around till my tank on E. Tinted the sides, people be grimy now, I gotta stay low key. I'm young and fly, fame over everything, why double FOE? Don't let me get out of line, baby. I'm really geeked out my mind, baby. You could turn water to wine, baby. You a different type of kind, baby. I wanna take you on a trip, fly to the Bahama Islands. I'm pressure, you pressure together, baby girl, we making diamonds. We get it poppin', I might take you shopping. You like it, then we cop it. You know if I got it, you got it, we got it. I'm just hoping that you ain't no dick hopper. You know I'm an artist, I'm not just a hip hopper. Feel like Biggie, she know I'm the big pop. Come run it up with me, we making them big dogs. At first she ain't want me, but now she can't get on me. Go ahead and ask mine, yeah, they all know I'm too real. If you want, I can get the business till you strike a new deal. Now I only burn gas, I ain't talking automobiles. And I only spit bars, baby, I ain't never popping no pills. Still I be high, don't plan on coming down, so don't wait on me. Hop in my ride, shorty come slide around till my tank on E. Tinted the sides, people be grimy now, I gotta stay low key. I'm young and fly, fam over everything, why double FOE? Come on up, baby, you know when you hit me, I'm on the way. You enter the door with a smile on your face. I slush you out and I bust in your face. You better not get my pussy away. If you cross that line, I'm slamming you, babe. I do not want for my time to be wasted. It ain't nothing to get you out of my way. Let me know if you like to do it with the lights on. But you should know I go real crazy with the lights off. Let me know right now if you want it, we can get it poppin', darling. Baby, can I just get to the yams? I might just put it on cam, girl, goddamn. Yeah. Go ahead and ask around, yeah, they all know I'm too real. If you want, I can get the business till you strike a new deal. Now I only burn gas, I ain't talking automobiles. And I only like to spit bars, baby, I ain't never popping no pills. Still I be high, don't plan on coming down, so don't wait on me. Hop in my ride, shorty come slide around till my tank on E. Tinted the sides, people be grimy now, I gotta stay low key. I'm young and fly, fam over everything, why double FOE?
Man, Paparazzi, drop your Instagram in the chat. I'm pretty sure this is our introduction to him.
Yeah, bro. I don't think we've heard anything from you so far besides this.
Man, welcome to the community, bro. Low Key, the live performance video. You killed that shit, bro.
Yeah, he can really sing.
Drop that Instagram in the chat, you know what I'm saying? Social media, however you want people to find you.
Yeah, where are you from, bro? That shit was hard.
Man.
Like, his delivery was solid, bro, and he's quick.
He's got a really nice voice
quick,
too.
You know, like like you've got a quick release. I like it.
Super smooth.
Yeah, bro. Good
Silky
delivery.
fucking vocals, bro.
You got really you could really sing, man.
Auto-tune was smacking, bro. The only thing that, and it didn't even bother me, you know what I'm saying? Because like you listen to the car, when you're in the car, you fucking banging it. So many times you get that natural distortion of like the vibration. So this is a great example of where that distortion comes into play sometimes, you know what I'm saying? Where there was a couple parts where his voice almost sounded like they were vibrating, you know what I'm saying? Where it was like, damn, that it almost sounded like it got like a little bit choppier there, or fuzzier, like, you know what I'm saying? It can be hard to describe it sometimes. His IG at Paparazzi, man, go tap in for show.
Yeah.
I can't show this to my girl.
Yeah, be careful out there, man.
On those parts where the vocal distorts, and again, it could be a stylistic thing, you know what I'm saying? If you wanted to have that vibration, there's nothing wrong with it. I thought it sounded really good.
Yeah.
It's the only reason we bring these things up, because we know sometimes as an artist, there's those situations where it's like, damn, bro, why is that happening? You know what I'm saying? Like you hear that, you're like, I don't know how to change that or how to stop that. If something you included in the song, again, song fucking bangs, so I could, you know, leave it in, you know. But if it's something you're like, I don't know how to get that out, or I don't know why that part happened. What often happens is trying to get to zero headroom, you know what I'm saying? So if there's zero headroom is right where the limit is, anything below that, okay, this is gonna be too hard to describe without meters or something like that. I'm looking at these meters we have in the studio, you know what I'm saying, and it makes perfect sense, but without a demonstration.
I know, I wish we could show it.
All right, so if there's a bar that goes, you know what I'm saying, from here to here, and if the beat takes up half the bar, then your vocals will only have the other half of the bar, and anything that goes over that bar is going to get cut off. So let's say the beat takes up, you know what I'm saying, you got the bar from here to here, the beat takes up this much, and then the vocal is going to be this much. So either part of the beat or part of the vocal is going to have to get cut off and bring it back to the limit. So what we can do is we can reduce the volume during gain staging, and what that does is it makes it so that even though it sounds the same, it's the same loudness, instead of the beat taking up this much space, it only takes up this much space. And if we do it right, instead of the vocal taking up this much space, it only takes up this much space. And then we have this much room to play with at the end.
Yeah, it's not gonna be peaking like that.
And it won't take out part of our audio signal, you know what I'm saying? I don't know if that was a very good demonstration.
I think it made sense, because it's like, if you can imagine the bouncing like music thing, like when you're pulling the knob left and right, that bouncing noise in between, you see where the bar cuts off over it, and like just imagine that, like when you're dragging your mixes and like you see the music playing, it's bouncing in and out that bar. It's exactly what he's talking about.
Facts. And so I appreciate you, Tristan, for just relaying that back to me. But yeah, so I thought this was a really good song, you know what I'm saying? The only part I would change is in that mastering or even that gain staging phase, just freeing up that headroom so that you could get that full clean vocal all the way through, you know what I'm saying? Even when that beat's fucking banging. A sidechain compressor can also help with that, but we like to try to say one or two things at a time, you know what I'm saying? So it's not like 50 things getting thrown at you and you're like, oh, I don't know what to even think about right now, you know what I'm saying? But nah, man, we really appreciate you sharing. That was a fucking killer song. Paparazzi, man. We hope we get to hear
talent,
more.
Man, you got talent. Keep doing your thing.
Facts. Do we got more music out? Oh yeah, we do.
What's up, Reggie Ghost?
Yeah, I'm trying to hear more Paparazzi.
Yeah, bro, definitely.
All right, y'all. Let's get that added to the playlist. I got to imagine it got voted on. I didn't see the results, but all right, let's see. Share, I think. How the fuck do we add this, bro? I always get this caught up.
Dude, I think there were songs last week that I didn't see.
Okay, save. There we go.
Like in there. We might have to go back.
We might have to go back and add a few.
Yeah.
All right, yo. Man, big shouts out to Paparazzi. We're gonna go ahead and get into this next track.
Yeah, I gotcha.
All right, let's see. I think does that bring us to the wheel spinner?
I think so, right?
I think it does. Yeah, it does. All right, yo. We're on to our free submissions.
Yeah.
So, all right, we'll just do. Oh, we already did our first spin though.
Wait, what the fuck?
Uh-oh. Why can't we see it?
Yeah, the wheel's spinning, but it's...
There we go.
Huh.
Remove. All right, Laney. Drop a chat and resubmit if you're still here.
Yep, Laney, go ahead and drop a chat.
Let's see who that first one was. Mick Myers, that's right.
Oh, yeah.
All right, so... Mick Myers...
Get anything from Mick? Mickey Myers.
That looks about right time.
You hear Mick? Ooh.
Reap what
Party
you
Next
sow.
Door. Party Next Door sample right there.
Facts.
You got bitches.
And then let's see.
Oh.
All right, y'all. So we technically have spun it 3 times already. Remember, Mick Myers was picked a little bit earlier.
Mm-hmm. He might didn't even know he's up.
Facts.
Mick, tap in, man.
Hey, sounds good, Laney. Appreciate you tapping in the chat. 6 Moolah, are you still here? Drop a chat and resubmit.
Hey,
Hey.
no worries, Reggie.
What up, Reggie? Let's see.
Yo, Mickey, are you here? Drop a chat, Mickey.
Man, I just got some presets and plugins, bro. I'm excited to hear what the other side of that is. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, right. Any notable cops? Any good plugins you bought? They're like, yeah, I want to put people on.
You're
This
super
was good.
excited about. Facts.
Yeah, if you got any to put people on, let us know.
Hey, Reggie, would you mind typing your artist name in the chat for me?
Yeah, we'll at least get you on the wheel for right now.
Real talk. All right. Reggie Ghost.
Young
Lost
Shooter.
IP.
Where's Young Shooter?
He's on the list.
Oh.
Yo, there's a
It's like, what?
is he Rude Boy? You know if he's from Colorado, bro? There's a young shooter. What's his name?
There's a lot of young shooters out here.
Baby shooter. Oh, bro, there's someone I tapped in with on Instagram, and then some shit happened. I think like his Instagram got deleted or something. I don't know what happened, bro, but I should have reached out sooner, and now I ain't in contact with him. You know what I'm saying? So I'm trying to find my way back to that rapper. I don't know what
Trying
happened.
to find my way back.
I can't find him on SoundCloud, bro. I
It
can't
was a
find him
good
nowhere.
combo.
I just always listen to his music. He had this one freestyle he posted. I fucking banged that shit so hard. And
Mick,
then
what's up?
I never fucking like added him on SoundCloud or nothing. One day his Instagram was gone.
It's not good. Did you get a Snapchat?
I guess I could have got blocked or something, but like I wasn't even commenting or nothing. So like I don't
Don't
know
comment, get blocked.
Like, all I would have done it was like a video and get blocked. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah, he wanted the least amount of likes possible.
he's like, bro, don't like this shit.
Yeah,
Like
I'm posting it for me.
that's funny as fuck. Let's see. Baywood Audio. That's what's up.
I'll check him out. He's got some Logic Pro.
Hey, we're gonna get this one. Hey, Mick Myers, you still here, gang? We want to make sure we don't wait all that time just to step away for a second and get missed.
1K Ghost. He said yes,
Yes, sir.
Here,
Yep,
but
yep.
then he just
Facts.
said I'm Mick.
Mick
Myers."
here. Perfect.
Yeah, sorry, we
1K
just
ghouls.
didn't match up the name and stuff like that.
Facts. After a couple streams, y'all, we typically start putting it together.
Yeah.
All right, we got Laney. All right, did we already spin the third one?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, we did. It was 6 Moolah.
But I didn't
I haven't
hear
seen a
anything from
chat,
6
yeah.
Moolah, so.
Let's see. 1-1, man. Let's go ahead and get it.
1-1.
We didn't get 1-1 last week, so I'm excited.
1-1. Drop a chat if you're here.
I don't think we got 1-1 last week.
I didn't remember that.
And just so y'all know, here in about like 15 minutes, probably take a short break to go like refill our waters and stuff like that. But we'll still be listening to music right after that. You know what I'm saying? Be like a 5-minute break, 7-minute break. All right, yo. This is Me and Her. Me and Her?
Yeah.
Man,
Me and
shout
Her.
out Laney. This is produced
that's
by
Plug and V's
99.
artist.
1-1 is.
Mm-hmm.
Bet.
I'm not really kicking shit, you heard?
99 kick a shirt. 99 made it.
We're working on 3 times twice a week.
She got hoes, I got hoes, but I'm not with
We'll
that
talk
shit.
after the
Yeah, man, tattoos. Yeah, I'm with that shit. Go to New York, me and you. Yeah, I'm with that shit. Spin up back on you. Yeah, I'm with that shit. All these niggas lame before they ain't got no cat. They ain't got no swag. Nigga dressing like me. He a fan like nigga dressing like me. He wanna beat me, man.
Appreciate the follow.
And them fucking bands. I'ma push that shit. All these hoes, they ain't on shit. Had to cut a nigga off, cause he not on shit. Yeah. Had to cut a nigga off, cause he weird as shit. These niggas lame real fuck, ain't got no cash, yeah. Ain't got no swag, yeah. These niggas ain't on shit. These hoes ain't on shit. These niggas be weird, man. These hoes be weird, man. That bitch a hoe, I don't get no fuck, man. Pass it to the game.
Got a whole
And I pass it, man.
tape produced.
Nigga, who is you? I don't know you, dude. Nigga, who is you? Yeah, you weird, though.
her.
Yeah, bro, that shit was a vibe.
This was off of his New Era tape, which is about his first love and how he feels about her, have swag, and how he gets money and has trust issues.
Man.
Laney is inspired by some of his idols such as Lucky, Doo-Wop Kane, and Playboy Cardi. Woo!
Yeah, you could definitely feel kind of like, especially Lucky and Doo-Wop Kane, because Doo-Wop Kane really came off of like, his producer was 99 for a long time.
Oh, word.
And he kind of raps like with that, you know what I'm saying? A little bit mumbly, a little bit like dry, I guess, like nice. In his vocal where he kind of holds back. So I could definitely see the similar flows. I like this song. I think it's definitely a vibe. Like working with 99, you know what I'm saying? You're always set up for success, like in the realm of like just sound and stuff like that. And for me, the only thing I would say, just as you progress, because I think people do fuck with this sound. I think it's like a specific niche, like especially like Lucky fans, shit like that. But you know what I'm saying? As you go, aim to get your vocal just a little bit more like Lucky's, because he kind of pulls off that like non-auto-tune, dry kind of vocal, because his EQ and compression is just so clean. You know, like his engineer like is engineering a lot of takes where he's kind of like fucked up or like mumbling and things like that. But you can tell his EQ and compression is so good. It's so good. It's like clear. It's like almost overly clear. Like you hear like people like Frank Ocean like, wow, it's a good mixture. Like, why is this almost like zoomed in on like a stethoscope, like fucking close? You know what I mean? Like, so I would almost aim for that mix a bit more, just because the pronunciation and things like that are going to come off better on your vocals. And there was just parts where it got like two voices would kind of collide, and I wouldn't necessarily hear like what you were saying or like hear the full vocal. And so that would be like the only thing for me, is just cleaning up the sound, because I think you got the flows and the bars, but I think it can just, your brain can get a little distracted like listening, because it's just so much going on. And then the mix like being a little bit rougher, on the rougher side, you get a little lost like kind of not hearing the lyrics. And so that would be my only thing, is just like, you're saying good shit, so just make sure people can hear it all the way, you know? Like you're saying some deeper bars, just make sure people can fully hear them, you know? Give people that chance. Don't let them get a little bit lost just because of like little moments of like quality checks, you know what I mean? That's it. And it's little moments too, where it's like just a vocal is just kind of like overlapping where you tried to double, and just things like that, you know, where, hey, a fully mixed and EQ'd vocal, it's not going to happen necessarily, you know? It's going to sound like the kind of just floating background vocal it should be, you know, versus like just kind of coming together and messing up the, like making the sound a little messy. Not messing it up, but it's just like adding extra grit that doesn't need to be in there, you know? But it's a good song, bro. Just keep working on your craft. I think you got like, you know what I'm saying, the recording part down. It's just, you just clean it up a little bit more.
And I just noticed the whole tapes produced by 9. Or
Yeah, that's what I was saying. Cool. I was like, you're set up for success, man, working with people like that and like producers like that, man. Like you're already being set up with those beats. Like all you gotta do is kind of just clean up from there.
I'd definitely be curious to hear more off the project.
Same here.
Man, big shouts out to Damn Laney. The IG's @shitlaney. Man,
yeah, you got a cool
y'all
sound.
Tap in, bro. Nah, but for real, the reason why this is so smart, like from a marketing perspective, is because both SoundCloud but also like Spotify users, you know what I'm saying, both the algorithm and users, when they go and type in Lucky, go and type in Doo-Wop Kane, play some of these other artists, the algorithm, both on like the up next, you know what I'm saying, they're going to look for artists who are similar, you know what I'm saying, so who have hashtags with these artist names in them, who have hashtags, who have them in the descriptions, different stuff like that, shared listeners. There used to be a method. I don't think it's very like, I don't think it works anymore, you know what I'm saying, but people used to release their song under a song that just came out, and then they would change the title of it later on, and they'd have all these reference plays, you know what I'm saying, of like people went and played the real song, and then their song just came on after, you know what I'm saying.
I've seen that.
And
before.
Then they'd go and change the title. It'd look like just their song that's got all these plays and stuff like that, and it's like it came after, you know,
and they, like,
some super popular song or whatever,
like the same title even sometimes, where it's like they just erase.
It's just like, that's not
but
the
it's
song,
still
you know
initially the search stuff is like that song, so.
And then they could just change all the metadata later where it's, you know, their song looks good now, and
and it comes up next to theirs.
Yeah, he said that was the old glitch, you know what I'm saying, folks. I know a few folks who use that one. I haven't seen or like heard much of it recently, you know what I'm saying, so I assume like it's probably not as good now, but
yeah, I bet you SoundCloud's starting to get a hold of stuff like that.
But yeah, still doing stuff like keep, you know, referencing like, hey, these are some of the similar inspired by artists, you know what I'm saying, stuff like that. very powerful.
Yeah, 100%, bro. It's gonna get you far. You can like pair yourself up to with your audience like that.
Facts.
Hey, appreciate the follow, gang.
Real talk. Much love, Tristan.
Yeah, if anyone has any new glitches, let us know. We're happy to try them out for you guys and let you know if they work or not.
Tap back in.
Let's
Let's
see.
see. We heard Mick Myers already, right? Did we somehow skip him?
No, we
heard him.
no.
We
No,
skipped him.
didn't. We skipped him. We skipped him.
I think we skipped
Right,
him.
Mick?
Mick, we skipped you somehow, right?
Yeah, because I don't think we heard this.
I don't think we heard this.
No. Well, Mick, if you're still here,
Let us
we're
know,
down to
Mick.
play it.
Oh, yeah, that's right. We were waiting because he hadn't been here for a little while, so we
Yeah.
wanted to make sure he was able to hear it.
Yeah, and it was 1K Ghost, right?
Facts, 1 ghouls.
1 Ghouls?
1K ghouls.
Oh, so close. So close.
That's on us, gang. Let us know when you're ready. We'll get you up now, Schlatt. Appreciate you.
Hey, we got a super skip come in. Haven't missed nothing. You're all
1K
good. You're
ghouls
all
is still
good,
here.
dog.
Cool. Yeah, we ain't heard him yet. We'll get you up. We did have that skip coming, so we'll get you right after that skip, ghouls.
Yes, sir. We got a skip, and then we're up to Ghouls, and then right after that, we got 101.
Yes, sir.
That is Plug and B's artist. Good manager.
Facts.
Yeah.
And we'll probably spin, and then while those artists are getting their songs submitted, we'll go take a quick break, get these waters refilled and whatnot.
Oh, yeah. Dope,
Oh, yeah. Thank you, Laney.
dope fit pics, by the way, Lil Schlatt. Saw those.
Alrighty. Yeah, if we ever forget to do the poll, y'all, definitely just, don't be afraid to remind us.
Yeah, I remember Laney. It was a long time ago, huh? That's crazy. A year later, we're back.
That's what I thought was crazy, too. Like, you said that he was working with Doo-Wop King's producer. I was like, damn, bro's been working behind the scenes.
Yeah. Yeah, you've got some moves.
Man, Pack Run a Slap, man. Real Soldier 2. Let's go ahead and get right into this.
Hey, let's get it, bro.
Paper cut Muhammad.
Poll in chat right now for the last one.
How do you do that?
That's how the paper sound. Riding around the town with them 30 rounds, but my phone fell. Niggas talking crazy, I'ma take them down. I might pull up in Mercedes, I don't mess around. You niggas on some crazy shit, me, I settle down. Niggas talking what? Niggas talking down. Gone smoking up a what? Gone smoking up a what? Smoking up a pound. And I got she on. I got she in my fucking fuck.
I was really getting lit. I know you niggas listening and be like, what the fuck is this?
You niggas mad weird, trying to stand by me while I take a piss. You niggas mad weird, I about pull-ups back up in this shit. Yeah, I love the bros, but I
They're
promise
standing
I'm not
next
a
to you
queer.
and taking
7'6", almost hit him, but it grazes beard. Threw a pokeball at my girl so I could keep it here.
I'm fucking done, bro.
Yo, what? With the beat switch. God damn, bro.
What you want from me, little girl?
That first one got a reaction, that's for sure.
Every time you stepping in, you know you change my world. And I know they're talking now, but they can never feel us. I'm about to cry right now, you got my ass in my feelings. Smoke a weed right now, I promise just for the feeling. Smoke a weed right now, so I can hide in my feelings. Shit hurts so bad, I never thought I'd feel it. Never thought I'd lose my mind, but it's clear that I'm tripping. I think this shit a fucking lie, can't believe what I'm seeing. I'm feeling like my life a lie, can't believe what I'm living. No one knows how I feel, I tell them all that I'm chilling. And all I know, if it real, so to be honest, I'm chilling. Every time we argue, it's like I feel like a villain. But when I don't engage to it, it's like I still hurt your heart. Yeah, the fucking sex good, but it just tears us apart. And when I look at you, I wanna take it back to the start. Take it back to where we fell in love. Take it back to where we fell in love.
I was not ready for that, bro.
I'm not sure how to fully comprehend it.
Yo, y'all definitely found the right way to type that out. I went out on how to type that out, bro. That's the right way to do it. Y'all spelled it right. Fuck. That shit was wild, bro.
I don't even know what to say.
I don't know what to say, bro. I love that it was so unique, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
there's, we've heard that, like, parts of, like, where, there's the mouth noises and stuff like that. But he did it in a way where I never heard it like that.
Yeah.
And he went, like, so overboard, but again, like, in a stylistic, like on purpose way, you know what I'm saying? And then he cut it all out and just completely changed the vibes on the second one. I was like, wait, what? I don't know, bro. I'm rocking with it. That was just different. I don't even know.
There's something like so good about
like
it going
eye-catching,
from
you know what
that
I'm
to
saying?
that, like that big of a jump to like, I don't know. There's something like kind of unique about it. Like it was like the second part was so heartfelt, but it just the first part it just mixed with it. Like I don't even know what to say.
I don't know what to say, bro. And for me, it's like when when you're at like, I don't know, you're either at like a museum, art gallery, or just like walking, and you see some like crazy thing you've never seen before. You're like, what the fuck? Like, it just like makes you want to look. You know what I'm saying? Like, you don't have to like it. You don't have to not like it. You're just like, what is that?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, that's how I felt about this one, where I was like, I was going on. I was like, what in the fuck? Like, I ain't heard this before.
I don't even know. Shout out Lil Schlatt, bro. It's unique. It's unique for real.
Man, shout out Lil Schlatt, bro.
Yeah.
Real Soldier 2.
Man.
Let's go ahead and get
I don't
this
even know what to
going.
say. Yeah, that shit was wild. Fuck.
Yeah, bro, I can see that. Like, I don't know. I think no matter how you feel about that one's valid.
I agree, man.
Someone said, I feel violent or I feel assaulted or something like that.
It was a little bit of like just like I was starting to come to like the fuck, you know, I was starting to get used to it, and then it disappeared on us.
And just came in with a completely different vibe.
Send your cash app. Why are you sending him money? Just that song was so good. He's got to pay you for that.
He's like, bro, I got to run it.
Yeah, like I need to pay you.
I respect it. I respect it.
That was so good. Let me send you money.
That's a music lover right there.
Yeah. For the craft.
He said, shit, y'all sending bread, send me some.
Not us. Fucking
gotta
rude
earn
boy.
it. You gotta earn it.
I don't even have cash
Hey,
app.
man.
Banned.
Shout out. Man, shout out you. Lil Schlatt, bro. Drop the Instagram, bro. Drop how people can find you on social medias or around the World Wide Web. You know what I'm saying?
I seen a video of somebody do that on TikTok, and it had like 15,000 comments, and the dude just like restitched his video and was like, I'm broke.
I'm broke. I can't.
That's it. He's like, sorry, y'all, I'm broke. He really got 15,000 people's hopes up. Like, I'm sending everyone $10. Like, everyone's like, that's not that much. Like, cool.
Like, y'all take the time.
Yeah.
Like, it's like, sorry, y'all. I'm out.
I'm actually broke.
15,000 times 10 adds up. All right, yo, man. This next track right here is being brought to us by Mick Myers. Reap what you sow. Let's get right into it. Hey, bro, you miss every shot you don't take. You know what I'm saying?
Oh my God, is that 7?
Imagine the person with that cash app just randomly gets $10. They're like, oh, yes.
Right? Chance of a chance, you know what's given, so why would I ever come back? No, look, I know that you said you crying on the inside, probably feel like you dying. I've been there before, I know how it feels. I gave a love, you spat in my face. The fuck is you on? I kept this shit real. Like, why did you lie? You're better than deal. Now that I'm happy, you're hurting for real. I hope that you did finally taught you a lesson. Forgive and forget. I'm trying my hardest, I'm sorry. Yeah, you said it a lie. The ship said sail, this leaving a dock. You way too late, no time to cry. Damn, look what you did. Push me to someone treating me better. If you were crying, it should've been me. I gave my heart and it traumatized me. I really do hope you find you nigga. He won't be me and he will not be better. But wait, out of all these niggas, I'm better. Damn, I don't recognize you.
Appreciate the follow.
That's why
Yeah, much love,
like,
Kappa.
You wasn't keeping it true. So now you reap what you sow. And no, I don't miss you. Now sorry, I'm keeping it true. When we had died, it's all cause of you. You wasn't keeping it true. I do not recognize you. Like, what do I go through this shit? Trying to better myself with this rage in my heart. My mother, my brother, my girlfriend, and others. I'm lost in a lot. Like, when is it stop? I wanna give up for them, I cannot. I'ma eat out myself when I get to the top. Like, damn, this nigga got me in hospital wasted. I hope he gets shot before the last breath. Get beat with the Glock. With my tins, I just wanna stomp, stomp, stomp. Stomp at a Debbie, I'm hoping he die. Crash up, making a lot of my mind. Forgiving is hard when I live in my mind.
Man, it was perfect. I was turning on like reverb and all that shit onto my voice, and then I was like, "Oh no, I won't have any more opportunities to do ad libs." So I turned it all back off, and I was like, "Oh damn, I definitely could have."
You should, dude. You should have just left it on.
Just leave it on.
Yeah.
You want some?
Sure.
Want some reverb?
Yeah, I want reverb
on your life.
Yeah.
All right, let's get that going.
Yo. Yeah, that's good.
Got it going.
Yeah, thank you. Nah, so that song right there, Blinded with Rage by Mick Myers. So Mick Myers, I was fucking with it, bro. The Party Next Door sample, hard. You know what I'm saying? Just with the almost like drill jerk type of beat where it's just like the tut 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 tut, like that type shit with the Party Next Door sample, hard. And I like that you're saying some meaningful shit, man. Like I do. The only thing for me is I think there was a few parts on the song where you got just a teeny bit ahead of yourself in rhythm. Like it seemed like you were passionate, and like you just got times where you like got a lot of energy and you almost just jumped like a little bit too quick onto your verse. And like that's the only thing I would say is there's just parts where you were a little off beat, but it almost seemed like you were only off beat because you were excited. Like you were moving quick on this like shit. You were, you know what I'm saying, you were putting energy and like emotion into it, and I could see how that could happen, you know what I'm saying? But I would just go back and just, you know, re-record the parts where you got a little bit off beat, a little bit ahead, because that shit's hard. It's a good song. I like the reverb. It sounds cool.
Nah, bro. Well, and with the song too. Nah, bro. With the song too, it was like it had a good energy to it. You know what I'm saying? I think in addition to what JMCL was talking about, just tightening up that mix. You know what I'm saying? Bringing that, making that voice tight. You know what I'm saying? And then bringing it to the front, because there was a little bit of like background air and stuff like that, like room noise and stuff. We want to pull all that out first, right? Or else it's not going to sound as in your face as it could be. Sorry, the reverb's fucking with me. But nah, bro. So that would be like my only thing is tighten up that vocal, bring it to the front, and then yeah, I think that you'd be all good. But nah, I thought the energy on that one was like what was peak. All right, man.
I'm sorry, bro. I had to.
I was trying to keep my head going.
I was like, how focused can he be? Like, how focused, like, will Poetic Justus stay right now if I just keep turning this up a dial every second?
Well, and then when I was done, like, I didn't know what to do after that, because, like, I just kept hearing the reverb tail, and so I was like, I didn't know how to think of, like, something else. I was just like,
your own thoughts are combating yourself, like, oh my god, I'm sorry, y'all. I'm sorry for anyone who was like, what the fuck are you guys doing with the reverb? I did that. So.
Backing out of the reverb game.
Oh, that was awesome. I still have it.
You do?
Yeah. Hey, I'll turn it off.
Reverb man. You can also just
shut
those. Yes, sir. All right, y'all. Throw the auto tune on.
Do we got have auto tune?
We'll have to load it up for next one. We ain't got no auto tune loaded up right
reverb,
now.
But
all right, y'all. Big shouts out to Mick Myers. We appreciate you sharing that one. Lost in the sauce for real.
The reverb, man. The reverb. That shit was awesome.
27 Zans. Go ahead and drop a chat and resubmit.
I did get lost in the sauce.
1 of 1 and 1.
So we got,
I think 1 and 1, and then we're hitting the break. And we're coming back and listening to a bunch of great music. Oh. Yo, Kappa, I'm trying to hear that. Greetings from Chile, fam.
Hey, shout out Chile, bro. I want to go down
sax solo. Yo, I need to hear this, Kappa. Stick around, Kappa. I need to hear this. All right.
Oh, Lil Schlatt, we can. Oh yeah, so before we go on break, we'll add names to the wheel and stuff like that.
Facts.
So we come back, everybody's on, it's fresh, ready to go. So don't worry.
Real talk.
And then if somebody wants to pay for Reggie's super skip, he said he will appreciate you forever and ever. That's a good trade.
There you go. Man, 1 and 1, forever up. This is by 1 None, man. Let's go ahead and get right into it.
What?
Let's see. I think we heard one song by 1. Maybe none.
Oh my god.
I don't think we've heard 1 and 1.
Okay. I know last week we didn't get to hear 1 and 1.
my
Girl loves
Okay. Maybe we heard 1 and 1.
All these niggas, they steal my swag. Oh my god, I always stay up in my bag. Oh my god, that bitch got a fat ass. Always stay up in my bag. Oh my god, all these niggas steal my swag. Oh my god, that bitch got a fat ass. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god.
I was gonna say with the auto tune.
I feel just like AI. Stay with a big bag all the time.
First time I've heard someone say that. I feel like AI. Oh no,
Oh my god, put the cash in a big bag. Mermaids with me mismatch. White bitch act black. Oh, some twins on my dick.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Can we drop some reels in the chat real quick? I don't know where that came from.
All of this paper, they ain't
Real.
stopping me.
Real.
Oh my god. They steal my swag. Oh my god, always stay up in my bag. Oh my god, that bitch got a fat ass. Oh my god. Oh my god.
It's so friendly.
Always stay up in my bag. Oh my god, all these niggas steal my swag. That bitch got a fat ass. Oh my god. Oh my god.
You know what I'm saying?
Oh my god.
You know what I'm saying?
I
Real
wish there was a
emoji.
real emoji. Man.
Hey yo, man, that was 1-1 forever up.
Yeah.
1-0, man.
Man. So it looks like we got a lot of reels in the chat on that one. But what are you guys' opinions on the track
People
as well?
thought it was real.
Yeah, people thought that was real. I know that. Yeah.
It's like if I'm picking one thing up from the chat.
It did grow on me too. I'm not gonna lie.
Okay, so I'm not gonna.
At first, I was hesitant. The first intro, you can hear it. Like
all these niggas, they steal my swag.
Like it was a little bit off key, and I was like, all right, what are we in for?
I was
at
a
first?
little bit.
You know
I was
what
a little bit hesitant.
I had to be honest, but
by the time this part came in, bro, I was legitimately like,
that bitch got a fat ass.
You know, I was legitimately
Yeah.
rocking with it. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know, bro. It was like
bro just needs to get in
tuning
the
on
right
it.
studio. You know what I mean?
I think the tuning on it too, you know what I'm saying? Like it could be I don't think it was recorded this way, but it
seems a
could
little
be
off-key.
recorded in this like it could be recorded intentionally nasally, you know what I'm saying? But what I think it really was just the what's it called? The tuning, the format shift, you know what I'm saying? I felt like the formats were shifted upwards, and when that happens it just modifies the voice a little bit, you know what I'm saying? But like, and I don't know, like to me you know, it wasn't Shakespeare in the lyrics, you know what I'm saying? Like it wasn't the deepest thing, but you don't always need that, you know what I'm saying? Like
the way you said that was fine. It's not a diss on you.
It's not
I know
a
I
diss.
laughed, but it's not a diss. It's like
you don't always need deep, like super deep lyrics. Like sometimes those like kind of more surface level, just like people just like feel that, you know what I'm saying? Like I'm thinking, what's that one? The one band LMFAO, they have that song that's just shots. Like,
well, it's like if you think
so
of like
popular.
someone more
Like,
modern, even like Lil Uzi, like he's not necessarily saying shit, but it's a vibe.
It's
you know
a
what I
vibe,
mean?
you
Like
know what I'm saying?
in his older stuff, like
He's
he
got some
got a little
lyrical-
darker
yeah.
and shit when you know what I'm saying, he got older and like got
and so
deeper in, but
you know what I'm saying? Like
you know what I mean?
Like you said, it's not meant to be a diss. It's just like damn.
No,
like,
I hadn't heard that
super
saying.
deep.
Like it's not Shakespeare. Like I was just like, oh my god, this is
what I'm
just
saying?
funny like reference.
But it did was like again by the end I was already like singing. I was like I felt like I know the words. I was like on a Kendrick track, you know what I'm saying? First time through, I can't sing it back. You know what I'm saying? Like it's just it's too much going on.
She got a fat ass.
It's like by the time I already got that. You know what I'm saying? So
I think you just need to like for 101 as an artist. Like I do think like getting him in like a real studio arrangement would be like super beneficial because I think that sound has potential. But just with the recording where you're at, it was like there was just little like the song just like, how do I describe it? It just seemed very like out there. You know what I mean? Like it just the auto tune was like up and down, kind of going in and out of key, and then just like the, you know what I'm saying, not having too much on the vocal chain or anything, leaving it a little raw. Is like you can hear all the good moments in his voice, but the other ones, like the moments where hey he goes off of this bar, like he doesn't have like a bunch of support on those parts. So I feel like just to give him like a full, you know, evaluation, like I would want to see like someone like get him like an engineer, you know, since you're managing and stuff like that, try to get him in contact with like an engineer, even if you guys need to start cheap. There's people who like $20 mixes, you know what I'm saying? Like that's not bad, that's affordable. Even starting there, just been like showing him like, yo, this is the potential of the sound, you know, and stuff like that. And definitely lean on like the fun kind of outgoing, almost like silly kind of feel, because I think if you can have people have that more expectation, they're gonna love this. But if you phrase it more as like a trying to be like a certain artist, like I don't think that's gonna work. But if you frame it as like the kind of like cool, fun, silly kind of sound, like I think people really fuck with this. You know what I mean? I think it's just all about how you phrase it, because it's like bro definitely is out there like I'm gonna start that ass, like he's got the vocal to be kind of crazy and silly, you feel me? And I think that's gonna like, that's a niche that people need like happiness in their life more, you know what I mean? They need more positive people. So I don't know if that helps, you know what I'm saying, as a manager or anything like that. I was just giving you my honest opinions just back to back to back, but I'm rocking with the sound. Bro's cool.
What made me think of was Baby Keem. Like he's got a very nasally
well, and imagine that
vocal,
unmixed,
you know
what I mean? Like it's just like we might all be like, oh, you know what I mean? Like, whoa.
And a lot of engineers might try to correct the nasaliness versus they
Work
found a lot of
with it.
success leaning into it.
Exactly.
You know what I'm
That's
saying?
where you need an engineer.
And so that's finding someone who can see the vision of what you're trying to create. You know what I'm saying? Because again, some people will try to fight that sound versus other people are going to find a way to exploit it and, you know, for the benefit. You know what I'm saying? So that's the biggest thing I would say too is that as you look, like we always tell artists, you know what I'm saying, like look for as consistent of a team as you can find. You know what I'm saying? If you go lock in with the same engineer, go to 10 different engineers and then find your favorite one. You know what I'm saying? And if you don't find it in 10, go to 20, go to 30 until you find someone who you're ready to lock in with. You know what I'm saying? And then do what you got to do to lock in. Like I know a lot of people who are like Drake fans who are like Drake music wasn't the same once he stopped working with 40. You know what I'm saying? It's like
it wasn't.
You know what I'm saying?
One of them.
Like it's a lot of people who are just like
I'm one of them.
It's when you're in that era, it's not just Drake, it's Drake plus 40 that make this great music. You know what I'm saying? It's sometimes you go to the right studio, the right environment, you work with the right people, you have the right person in the room while you're writing. You know, just different things. Everybody's different, you know what I'm saying? But look for that advantage, you know what I'm saying? Look for that specialty that maybe that's not how everyone does it, but that's how it works really well for you. You know what I'm saying?
Kind of like after Views and stuff like that is when they stopped working as much. Is like from what I remember is when Drake started almost experimenting with like new producers. Like you seen like he later on in his career, a couple albums later, he made that dance album. You know, he made like the Scorpion Night Lane shit, whatever that is. Like he definitely started experimenting, and I think his sound definitely wasn't the same. Like I think that's why you keep shit in house if you want to keep like authenticity, because it's like if people who like will die for your music and you're like just fully switching up shit like that, like people are gonna notice, you know what I'm saying? And but you're gonna bring in a new audience of people who like it. So that's like what most of these artists are going for, is like there's a newer audience to add to it. Say you might lose some, but you're probably gaining bigger, so it's worth it, or whatever the fuck your mindset is in that situation. I don't know. And
on his projects, like he has so many writers, he genuinely like does have so many different fans who are like, oh, I really fuck with Take Care, or I really fuck with
there's
this project,
people who fuck with him just for the house stuff,
and I fuck with this project, you know what I'm saying? And that's the benefit of what he does, you know what I'm saying, where he can attract to so many different groups.
And that's just like, that's why the OG Drake fans are like mad, but then you got new people, you know. Let's see, how do we get on the playlist? Oh, we're gonna run that right now for you. Bitch gonna show that ass. Yeah, see, it is stuck in my head. Right on that, Reggie.
All right, we're gonna go ahead and spin these names. Go ahead. So in the chat right now, there's a poll. You can vote whether we're gonna add that last track to our playlist or not. Here, let's go ahead. And I didn't realize how bad this was for the wheel spinner. All right, JT the Kid.
That's on the side.
Yeah, it's like right as it's blocking.
It doesn't look bad on the normal screen, but.
All right, y'all. So we're gonna spin 3 names and then give these 3 artists a chance to submit their song in the Discord. We're gonna go take a quick break. Eyewitness, and then we're gonna come back. We're gonna refill our water bottles and whatnot, and we're gonna be reacting to your guys' music. You know what I'm saying? So we still probably got another around an hour, maybe a little bit less than that. Yo, quiz. I don't know if I said that right, but shout out y'all, man. We got one more time. We have JT the Kid, Eyewitness, and Yell Quiz. If those 3 artists aren't here when we get back, you know what I'm saying, we'll keep spinning this wheel, keep it going. I think there might be a couple more skips if anyone's trying to lock in their spot, but other than that, man, let's see how this playlist poll going. 50-50, so plug in B-World, type heads or tails in the chat. We're gonna flip a coin.
Not sure what that was about, DFG, but I did let your message go through. It's very random. It's very random out of nowhere, but I will let it slide. Some shit you were replying to somebody or something.
That's funny.
I don't know. Very random, DFG.
Man, we appreciate y'all for real. All right, let's see. He said tails. Let's get it. Oh, it's heads again, bro? Twice heads? Whatever. All right, y'all, but we're gonna go take a quick break, man. Those 3 artists, let's call them out one more time.
Yeah, I wasn't sure.
We got
was
JT the Kid, Eyewitness, and Yo Queese. If y'all are here, drop a chat and resubmit. We're gonna go refill our water bottles, take a quick break. We're gonna be right back here listening to your guys' music. Don't go anywhere. Much love, everybody.
Yes.
because I'm looking at the chat and you guys are the chat, so we're looking at each other right now.
Making eye contact, looking all good like that. Vogue by 1 a.m.
That song is fucking good. That song is good.
That was requested by Coochie Lover. We can make it happen.
Bro, I've been waiting for that shit to drop. It dropped today, huh? It's like only on SoundCloud, I think.
Oh, only on SoundCloud?
It's probably on YouTube if it's on SoundCloud. Yeah. You turn it up, just one.
Special request by Coochie Lover.
Walk all day, my twin on go. My dog bitch, she straight from Vogue. Change it up, that swag was old. Spent some commas on my clothes. Ain't no help, it, just my bros. Bands came and dripped out my hoe.
I'll take a blinker for this song.
Sooner for that bitch so hip. Can't let bitch that shit in my hip. Pockets right, I don't want no deal. Too much lip, it got me ill. Slime that boy, bitch, doing ill. Hello, tip, bitch, how that feel? Drop that bitch, I'm gon' for kids. Talk by no bands, I block oatmeal. Young nigga lame, bitch, how that feel?
Bro, I'm glad people are starting to fuck with 1 a.m. I've been telling you to listen to him, huh? Not even like, oh, this song just came out, 1 a.m.'s awesome. No, bro. I have been pushing 1 a.m. for like a minute now.
That's facts. Yeah, you definitely put me on.
Yeah, he's sick.
Yo, thank you, Don. Hey, appreciate you for real, Tico.
Walk all day, my twin on go. Photo bitch, she straight from Vogue. Change it up, that swag was old. Spent some commas on my clothes. Ain't no help, it, just my bros. Bands came and dripped out my hoe. Watch out, B. Up in the morning when the band's gon' hit. Sooner for that.
The song's hard.
Man, we appreciate y'all for the hype train.
It's this on Spotify, bro.
Yeah, this should go hard. This just came out today.
Yeah.
Man, first listen, bro, and I was all focused up on the chat.
That's just hard.
Yo, Coochie, you just gave everybody a bunch of emotes too, bro. That's tight.
No way. What emotes? I'm gonna have to check this shit out. Oh.
Everybody who he gifted part of that hype, or everyone who was part of that hype train just got emotes.
They look like these like dog ones. I couldn't access it, but.
Alright, y'all. I'm gonna read off this list real quick. If you don't hear your artist name, type your artist name in the chat to get added to the free spinner. Yeah, Hunter Ferrari, if we didn't play your song, but we spun you, you can just type your name and get added back onto the wheel. Nah, Lil Shand, I see you. Let me get these last two names. Alright, let's get it. You guys should have a night to have the community design emotes. That'd be sick.
Yeah.
Yo, is that a thing we can do? Can we have people design emotes and we could like react to people's emotes?
That'd be cool as fuck.
Pick our winner. Winner gets like $25, or I don't know what emotes are worth, bro.
Rude boy, we're redoing the wheel. So drop your artist name and we'll copy and paste you on. He said he just got back.
Oh, fuck yeah.
Perfect timing, bro.
Oh, let's get Ramiro locked in real quick. We did get a skip from in real quick.
And Rude boy, Coochie Lover gifted you a sub, bro. So now you don't got ads no more. While you were gone, you also got gifted a sub.
Big boy subscription.
Uh-huh.
Alright. Oh.
Yeah, it's like a streamer tradition, or at least that's what I've seen. Looks like we got to do
streamer tradition to do the emotes.
Should we go
I'm
to
down.
TwitchCon?
Down as fuck.
It's coming up.
TwitchCon? I feel like it might be a little late to go to TwitchCon, but we could see what's up.
I was just thinking of that. I was like, I just saw
we could see what's up. We probably should have booked our flight like a month ago, but we could see what's up.
Yeah.
Like I said, I saw they were like, oh, TwitchCon's out now or whatever, but we could see what's up with it.
Oh, do we have Slime King?
Type your artist name in the chat, gang, if you want to get added.
Got Rude Boy as well.
Oh, DFG. Let me get Spaz. Oh, I see you, DFG, bro. I respect that. That's a good man right there. I know the wheel respects a good, honest man. Hey, Young Sauce, we already can get you playing, gang. So that's the only reason I haven't added you up yet. TwitchCon, I don't know, bro. We might have to give the people what they want.
While we're there.
Thanks.
Hopefully, we meet some cool streamers and do some shit.
All right,
meet
y'all.
Pokemon, you know who that is? I'm just kidding. I'm there.
Crew Boy said, "Coochie lover, you so real, gang. Gonna finna get you tatted on me." Real shit. All right, and the song wars facts. That's definitely in the making. This next one right here, this is GXBE. I'm guessing Gabe, featuring Ramiro and Hey Guwap. Man, this is Pant Sag, the official music video directed by Nick Welch. Man, let's go ahead and get right into this, bro. I'm so excited for a new Ramiro song.
Yeah, bro. I haven't heard Ramiro in a second. Every time he comes, he's got some shit.
He's delivered, bro. I don't think Ramiro's missed once. Yeah, let's go. Oh, hi. You're all good.
I have those sunglasses too.
50 racks inside my pocket, make my pants say. Ugly bitch keep trying to tell it where they mans at. I can do this shit, I never stop, cause I ain't playing that. I'm reaching for my Glock, bitch, that's where my other hand at. But I hop up on that jet and kick it where the fucking sand at. Yeah, I'm fucking on a bitch and then I take her on vacation.
Yeah, this fire video, fuck.
I was just playing so out of country, man, I was kicking shit with the Haitians. I feel like 4 grams in my backwood, I'm the only one in rotation. Damn, bitch, I got a whole lot of guap. I'm not gonna stop till I get to the top, and I got them rocks on my watch. Your bitches I thought just watch. You said she not, she reached my crotch. Beefing with me, that shit squash. I don't really give up about you bots. Bitch, I can't laugh. 50 racks inside my pocket, make my pants say. Ugly bitch keep trying to tell it where they mans at. I can do this shit, I never stop, cause I ain't
both this verse and this fucking video going crazy.
Yeah, with the fucking fire in the back.
Bags. Let's go. We got Ramiro coming in.
Bitch, I can't let 50 racks inside my pocket, make my pants say. Ugly bitch keep trying to tell it where they mans at. I can do this shit, I never stop, cause I ain't playing that. I'm reaching for my Glock, bitch, that's where my other hand at. Bitch, I can't let 50 racks inside my pocket, make my pants say. Ugly bitch keep trying to tell it where they mans at. I can do this shit, I never stop, cause I ain't playing that.
And I ain't playing shit. Get my bands quick. They say I can't touch his crew. We tried his man quick.
Man, y'all killing this one. Let's see. I want to see what the chat got to say. Said, damn, fire video. Fucking B and World dropping the fire in there. OMG Don said the delivery tough, bro. Sounds real, Rude Boy said. Facts. No way. Oh, I talked over fucking Guap's fucking verse. That's my fault. All right, man. Big shouts out to Ramiro, fucking Gabe, and Hey Guwap, bro. Y'all fucking killed that shit, bro.
Yeah.
I want to run that shit back, bro.
Damn. I'm not gonna lie, it went dummy, bro. Chorus was hard. Everyone's verse was hard. I like how the way Ramiro came in too. He's like, went back and forth. I guess it didn't pan out. Like, just what a bar, you know? Like, back forth, pan. Y'all get it? You know?
Y'all artists know what we talk about. Y'all mixers.
But I don't know, just that transition, you know what I'm saying? And then the last dude's verse went hard too, bro. His was short, but like his delivery was cool because he just had that like slight where he just like paused up and be like, you know? I don't know, bro. That shit went stupid. I don't know, I'm fucking with it, bro. Like, quality was there. Video was crazy. The animation, whoever did the animation was dope, bro.
Facts.
How it, like, transitioned from, like, the little skeleton on the motorcycle and shit. Like, what the fuck? At first, I was like, what am I watching? Am I watching, like, a movie? Like, this shit was crazy. Nah, shout out, y'all.
Man, y'all killed that shit for real. I know. So when I went from the first scene to the second one to where they had the fight, where they're outside, I was like, oh, no, this is a fucking movie, bro. That shit crazy.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to check these dudes out.
Yeah,
Gabe,
man.
Hey Guapo. I think I've heard of Hey Guapo before. We know Ramiro for sure.
I think I heard. I don't know. I've heard a piece of this, I feel like, on Instagram or something, probably off Ramiro, because that 50K make my pants sag, that part like sounds familiar to me, but this is definitely the first time I've seen it all together, you know what I'm saying? I'm rocking with this.
Yeah, it seems like a trifecta collab.
Facts. Y'all all three of y'all killed this, bro.
Yeah, and I've definitely heard Gabe before. I don't know if it's from stream, but like I've definitely seen that name too. I'm gonna have to look into this shit.
And where can I find a Ramiro video real quick? Might pop up here. All right, I watched fucking
He uses Hey Guapo preset. What a fucking what a round circle fucking moment. He's like uses his preset. Now you're watching him like someone who's working with him right now. Like that's wild, huh?
Bro, Ramiro's just got so many good videos, man.
Yeah, fell out. Like, I hate the fact that we fell out.
Yeah, I gotta show him this one real quick, man. Y'all gotta no, I can't show you guys. You gotta experience this one on your own, bro.
Yeah,
this one's so good.
The drops. You should have at least played the drop.
Dude, they gotta see that whole one through. Like, that one's so good. Watch this backlash though. Like, all the videos are quality, you know what I'm saying? All his songs are quality, you know what I'm saying? Y'all gotta go check out Not Here to Stay. Not Here to Stay, bro.
Yeah. That's probably like one of my favorites. It's because the OG.
Bro, man, big shouts out to Ramiro. Man, I think bro needs like he's gonna be up next, you know what I'm saying? He doesn't take shortcuts. He does things the proper way, you know what I'm saying? I'm happy to say I'm a Ramiro fan. Man, y'all gotta check this out. I'm like so antsy to check this out now. Not Here to Stay, Ramiro. Bro, I'm like, I listen to this song at least once a week, bro. Y'all gotta go run this up. All right, man. Big shouts out to Ramiro. Let's see. Let's bring up that other track. There you go. Man, big shouts out Ramiro. Let's get him on the playlist. That's what I was gonna do.
Yes, sir.
All right. And y'all can find more of his music on the YouTube playlist, bro. Like you've seen the videos.
Yeah. He's got a bunch on there, probably 2, 3, 4.
Facts. All right, we got Sauce, and then let's see, did we get anybody else to submit who got spun? Yo, we got more tracks from Gabe. Oh, okay, never mind. This was Ramiro sending that one in. I was like, I got to check this
like
out.
Gabe's here too.
I was so excited.
What's up, bro? My bad. We didn't know we were talking to you the whole time.
Facts.
Talking to just Ramiro, not him.
It's like, I know this is your song.
Yeah, I like that. Yeah, I was like, damn, he sent this in? What the fuck?
Oh. All right, let's see.
Yeah, well, I don't know if we'll... so I don't know if we'll be streaming like an hour, but we might be streaming a little bit longer, Ramiro. But
Facts.
if you come back, if we're here, you know what I'm saying, hit us up.
We be next week live Wednesday and Friday night.
Mm-hmm.
Appreciate you tapping in, gang.
Yes, sir.
All right, let's see. Let's go and get Young Sauce playing, and then let's spin a couple more, and then while we're listening to Young Sauce, y'all got a little bit of time. All right, Lil Shand, go ahead and drop a chat if you're still here, and resubmit your song.
Lil Shand. Fuck, I hope I don't get the hiccups right now.
Yeah, Ramiro, drop your IG, gang. Okay, cool, you did. Appreciate you.
What the fuck?
Yeah, shout out Gabe, bro. Y'all put together a great song there.
Oh God, bro. Sorry, I was fucking tweaked out.
Gabe, man, Guwab, everybody understood the assignment.
They did.
It's like when you get like the good group doing the group project, you know what I'm saying? Where it's like all the good folks.
It's a match made in heaven.
Yo, Lost IP, bro. We just spun you, dog. Are you here?
There's no way.
Luckiest motherfucker, bro. Got spun like.
Oh shit, we didn't add Rude Boy on there.
Oh, good shit. Good save. Good save.
Good save on Rude Boy.
Whew. That would have been a bummer.
Yeah, we got you.
Lost IP is lost. Yo, Lost IP, are you here?
He is kind of lost.
Are you here,
right now.
dog?
Lost IP's lost. It's lost in the sauce.
Shandwick is here. I see you, Lil Shand.
Oh, we got him. We got him. Lil Tata.
Missed my shot, every
Lil
boy.
Tata Tot.
Yo, appreciate you though. The all caps is needed if we're about to. Yo, Rude Boy said.
Did we spin Gymnasty?
Oh, we need to get Gymnasty back on the wheel.
Yeah, so we reset the wheel, Jim. You may not have been here. Any other editors in the chat? I'm a Canva editor. I don't know if that counts.
Oh, fuck
Photo
yeah.
editor.
Canva's one of the best fucking graphic design, I feel like.
I'm Canva certified. Could make any type of rap post in the whole world. You name it, I could do it.
Oh shit. Okay, Don, I appreciate you, gang. Man, making it work.
Eyewitness. We did call Eyewitness earlier.
Yeah, we did.
I don't think you were here.
I wonder if we were talking to folks while they were on an ad or something.
And Tristan, it's Canva Premium too. It's not the free one.
All right, let's see.
Fucking, it gets even more beast after that. It's like a new level. Did you get a skip, Gymnasty? Did you buy one? Was it from like a previous stream or something? Use Canva as a secondary to Premiere. I'm gonna have to check Premiere out. I haven't used that. Yeah, Canva's just simple. That's what's cool about it.
No, the subs are no ads, and then you can do a skip. Like you can do a skip. You know what I'm saying? Like you could cop a skip, and you could also be in line for 2 songs. You know what I'm saying?
Shit. Yeah, that's
so
on
you
us
can get a
if we
free
made
song
it
and a skip.
confusing.
Yeah, I know. After you said that, I was like, okay, I see where that could be misunderstood. All right, let's see. We got Lil Sand, and then did we spin prod solos?
Who?
Did we spin produced solos?
I don't think so.
Not yet. Okay, cool. All right, y'all. Let's go ahead and get these next 2 songs up. We got Young Sauce, Image. Am I tripping or we just reset the wheel?
We just reset the wheel. Yeah. What song is
this? This is Image by Young Sauce.
While you dancing on the set, all my niggas gonna crash.
Rihanna sample,
I'm from Atlanta, and you know we got the bands out. Fuck all the shawty, twist rank all like living Maddie. And your shawty call me Pappy. For that hoe, she said you capping. Y'all tryna find my image, everybody tryna blow. Everybody tryna diss up on me, know you steal my flow. Everybody say they loyal to you, now that shit on go. Every time I tryna be loyal to you, for that shit on gone. Yeah, for that shit I'm gone. Everybody tryna be a sauce. They say I'm fucking wrong. I'm tryna send them home. Tell her bitches watch her tongue. This is it, now you are gone. Smoke your nigga on the song. While you dancing on the set, all my niggas gonna crash out. Know I'm from Atlanta, and you know we got them bands out. Fuck all the shawty, twist rank all like living Maddie. And your shawty call me Pappy. For that hoe, she said you capping. Yeah, I'm tryna find my image. Everybody tryna blow. Everybody tryna diss up on me. Know you steal my flow. Everybody say it loyal to you, now that shit on go. Every time I try to be loyal to you, for that shit on gone. Yeah, for that shit on gone. Everybody tryna be a sauce. They say I'm fucking wrong. I'm tryna send them home. Tell her bitches watch her tongue. This is it, now you are gone. Smoke your nigga on the song.
We rock with all types of music.
Yeah, EDM's cool. I like EDM.
I'm from Atlanta, and you know we got them bands out. Fuck all the shawty, twist rank all like living Maddie. And your shawty call me Pappy. For that hoe, she said you capping. Yeah, I'm tryna find my image. Everybody tryna blow. Everybody tryna diss up on me. Know you steal my flow. Everybody say they loyal to you, now that shit on go. Every time I try to be loyal to you, for that shit on gone. Yeah, for that shit on gone. Everybody tryna be a sauce. They say I'm fucking wrong. I'm tryna send them home. Tell her bitches watch her tongue. This is it, now you are gone. Smoke your nigga on the song. While you dancing on the set, all my niggas gonna crash out. Know I'm from Atlanta, and you know we got them bands out. Fuck all the shawty, twist rank all like living Maddie. And your shawty call me Pappy. For that hoe, she said you capping. Yeah, I'm tryna find my image. Everybody tryna blow. Everybody tryna diss up on me. Know you steal my flow. Everybody say they loyal to you, now that shit on go. Every time I try to be loyal to you, for that shit on gone.
Yo, Young Sauce, Image. This the album, bro.
He's from Atlanta.
Oh, you got the bands out. Bro, I want to hear more what you got, bro.
Yeah, that shit is, man, it's a good chorus.
Like put your legs behind my head, I'm trying to fuck you good. Like, baby, don't even worry about it, I'ma fill you up.
I'm not curious, dog. I don't want to give away your whole album in one listen, you know what I'm saying? But
He's got good personality to the music, you know what I mean? Like you sound like you've got like a good persona in your voice. Like you build like an image kind of like the way you speak about it, which is good. It's a good artist trait to have. And I'm just saying, like, it's definitely recognizable. Like you definitely got your own kind of lane going. And I like the Atlanta bar. I don't know why that was so catchy, bro. It's so catchy.
That's what I really like his pronunciation, his delivery.
I'm from Atlanta.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah.
The way he says shit was just like, damn, that shit catchy. You know what I'm saying? Like, it ain't even got to be like, you know, I'm from Atlanta. Like, it ain't crazy bar. Ain't like, damn, he's from where? You know what I'm saying? Like, damn, you know, I'm from Atlanta. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know, bro. I fuck with it. You know what I'm saying? Just the delivery. You killed it.
Yeah. No, I really like the song, bro. Like, you got good flows, you got good ideas. Like that other song was sounding dope too. I think, bro, you know what I'm saying, just as you grow, just keep, you know what I'm saying, focus on that mixing mastering process, because you're a good artist and it's like you're at the point where I could tell you're on the way. You know what I'm saying? Like you've got certain things down, like you've got the sound polished to a point where it's like it's listenable, it sounds good, you know what I'm saying? But keep learning and keep taking it to the next level. You know what I'm saying? One thing I noticed is it peaks just a little bit. You know what I'm saying? The vocals a little bit, you know what I'm saying, over the beat and stuff like that. Like it's all just a little bit loud. So balancing out your master, bro, it's gonna sound dope. Like if you can get the beat to not shake as much with the vocal, like just little fixes like that, it's gonna sound fire.
Yo, shout out to whichever mod was running that poll, bro. I appreciate you. You the GOAT.
Who was that?
I don't know. I just accidentally canceled somebody's poll to start one.
Who ran the poll?
We appreciate you, whoever
that was.
Was.
Coochie or was that Don? Shout out you.
Coochie or Don have both been known suspects in the chat today.
Oh, was that you?
Yeah.
I was like, dude, they're on it right now.
Nah, but I appreciate you for real. And I would just tell you, Young Sauce, to focus on those high mids on your EQ, bro. You really lock in those, like the clarity right there. I think that's gonna be really helpful for you. I like that one already though. I don't know. I really like the way that one sounded, like mixed and everything. I felt like it was kind of meant to be made at that level. Yeah. But then I do think there's a next level though.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's like it sounds good. Like it's listenable where it's at. But you know what I'm saying? I could tell you're someone who's already taken the time to learn to this degree. So keep going. You know what I'm saying? Like don't let this be the ceiling. Like keep going.
Folks want that on the playlist. And just because I don't know if you've been in here when we've talked about it before or not, gang, but just be careful with those samples, you know what I'm saying? Time and place. Nothing wrong with using high profile samples if you want to use them to create your art with, you know what I'm saying? They can be really good launching points to gain popularity around a song that, you know, just having the sample makes it super catchy, you know what I'm saying? And just because that song can't be directly monetized doesn't mean it's not great for other songs like in the future, you know what I'm saying? My favorite example is Joyner Lucas on Gucci Gang. Gained him a bunch of fans, you know what I'm saying, that he was later able to, you know, sell t-shirts to, sell tickets to, all kinds of different things, you know what I'm saying? But I don't think he ever owned the rights to that song. He only ever released it on Spotify and maybe YouTube, or I'm sorry, SoundCloud and maybe YouTube. And so you might already have all your business intact, you know what I'm saying? But I know there's so many artists who, you know, don't understand the industry side of things too much, the business side of things, right? They just want to create music and love creating music and get paid to do that. And that's just be my biggest thing is don't be afraid to create music with samples, you know what I'm saying? Just make sure you're being conscious of what you're monetizing versus what you're, you know, choosing not to.
Hey, much love, bro. Appreciate the description.
We appreciate you, Let Bunny, Jake Cake, and Don's backup account, man. We appreciate y'all for real. All right. Let's go ahead and get right back into it. This next track right here, this is Lil Shand, Life Goes On.
Let's see it. Got a music video too. Have you heard of Up Tempo? Or is that an artist?
We smoking exotic, going different, ain't no way pocket. My Latino hoe calling me pocket. Feel like hard to wait, play for the Rockets. Better walk a bitch back in my pocket. I'm a pain in the face like a artist. Get so high, forget on my phonics. Light blue Hellcat like Sonic. All that shit, yeah, I got on my own. Why they side they keep calling my phone? Saying she cannot leave me alone. Fast and wicked, I'm dripping, got song. Tell the side that light goes on. Tell the side that light goes on.
Good to see you, Black Star.
Tell the side that light goes on. Tell the side that light goes on. Yeah, they don't deep in, yo. Tell that girl bring a friend, yeah. And I'm not gonna hold you. I don't care about your boyfriend. Light goes on, baby. Hey, light goes on. Light goes on, baby. Hey, light goes on. Don't want your heart to let that shit
chrome. Angie bitch, not slurry the bitch. Ride with the dirty stick. Finna link up my nerdy bitch. Shop like a burla bitch.
For real.
With my sturdy bitch. I hit that shit then I go home. She and my bitch, she ain't tripping, got some.
Yeah, right. That border shot was hard. Hey, have a good night, Reggie.
Much love, Reggie. Have a good night.
Beats hard.
We smoking inside it. Going down from the 808 market. My Latino hoe calling me potty. Feel like how do we play for the Rockets? Billy Walker did back in my pocket. I'm a pain in the face like a artist. Get some house, forget on my phonics. Light blue Hellcat like Sonic. All this shit, yeah, I got on my own. Why they try to keep calling my
Vocal
phone?
sounds like it's going pretty hard too, but it's a little under the beat, so
Yeah.
I'm kind of missing parts of it.
Cut off so quick. Hold on, I just missed that whole message.
I was gonna
This
say,
must
hold on,
have-
I'm gonna go ahead and run
must be
that
the
back real
reason it
quick.
cut off.
Did I say?
Hey,
Did I say produced by Lil Mar?
hopefully not Lil Mar. You guys know who that is. Nah, but
Oh, it's probably this guy. Okay.
yeah, at least you guys didn't get stranded. That's good.
This guy might want to change his name. Not the best dude to get mixed up as. Like Limar versus like Lil
You know
Mar.
who Lil Mar is?
That's not the best dude you want to get mixed up as.
I mean, it's
But he was probably like he might have had it first. I
it's
don't
almost
know.
like yeah.
Man, shout out Limar.
Yeah,
But
shout
nah,
out
man,
Limar.
Lil Chand, Life Goes On, the official music video.
Yeah, that beat was crazy, man. It looks like from the sounds of that story, it took a long time it took a lot to get this video done. Like, it took a lot to get this out to the public, so I'm glad y'all did it, man. Hey, appreciate the follow.
No, real
Avocado.
talk. I'm glad y'all remain safe through those situations, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's never fun.
Nah, bro, that was like for me. I was enjoying the vibe of the track. I would love the vocal just to be a little bit louder. You know what I'm saying? I was kind of missing some lyrics, and overall, I was just kind of like finding myself falling into the beat over your track, just over your vocal, just because it felt like it was a little bit underneath. But nah, bro, I was rocking with the vibes of it. You guys had a sick video. I think cool visuals always helps a track. You know what I'm saying? So I appreciate you sharing.
Yeah, I agree, man. I get why you guys want to have the beat up pretty loud, because that's a crazy beat, but just the balance between your vocal and the beat, it was just a little bit quiet, like.
Thanks.
And but you did have layering on it, but you know what I'm saying, with that, you probably want to, I would leave the layering where it's at, honestly, but just turn the vocals up, because your layering was pretty close to like your normal, but it will sound just more cohesive.
Thanks. Hey, that's what's up, Lay Bunny. I'm a producer, and I made one song with an acapella off of TikTok. That's a good sample source for producers. And then another song is an instrumental. Did you send the acapella back to the person who you found it from? That'd be a cool, like, I don't know, like reaction. I want to see their reaction. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I know a lot of people will post and tell them like,
tough. That's cool.
They'll tell them like, hey, use this sample, and they'll like sing or play piano or do something, you know, and have people sample it.
Yo, real quick, shout out all the producers or whoever, you know, sample this with the key and BPM.
Yeah, those people are cool.
Yo, clutch. I wonder if he's gonna make a video about it. That'd be cool.
Hopefully,
that'd be really cool, like full circle moment.
If not, you should.
Facts.
Like, if he doesn't, you should.
Are we back to spinning? Let's see. I feel like we've spun way more names than
I know. I feel like
music we've heard. I don't know. If any of those are people we've spun on the wheel, let us know. Type your artist name in the chat if you want to get hit. If you want to get added to our wheel spinner. PD Zay, are you here? Drop a chat and
PD
resubmit. Gotta check all the tabs.
Joker straight up said no.
So close. Oh, Joker. Oh, you were right there. He said, yo, I'm here. All right, big bets. Go ahead and resubmit in Discord. Type !! submissions. And then it'll bring you straight to our Twitch chat.
Geeked Goon. My name.
Prod by
What's
Macho.
up, Geeked?
Appreciate you, Lil Bunny.
Geeked Goon.
Copy. Zay Hardaway, you here, gang? Zay Hardaway. Papa Macho. Geek Goon.
Bet.
All right, let's get it. Hey, good to see you, 1016. Drop your name in the chat again, 1016. We'll get you back up there. Louisville.
Hopefully, bro's still here.
Facts. He had good energy in the chat earlier.
Yeah, he was cool.
Cheesy Sosa, got you.
Hey, Laville.
Let's see. We got PD Zay Hardaway. Sus that's the same person. And Louisville. I'm mad sus. 1016. Yo, appreciate you,
it
Don.
Could be.
Taco Bell pizza. Ooh, that sounds painful.
Taco Bell pizza. That's a thing?
Apparently.
Oh, I guess
Lost
like the
IP.
Mexican pizza.
Yo, Lost IP gang, are you here or not, dog? We've spun your name twice. Oh, we appreciate you, fam. It sounds like that Taco Bell pizza's been doing its thing on you.
Yeah.
Mad close facts. Let's see. Made by Tico. You here? All right, let's get Lost IP on there again.
Oh, Lost IP.
Lost IP.
Lost. You were lost earlier when we were looking for you.
Oh, wait, hold up. Zay resubmitted. One of the Zays did. I don't know which Zay, but I'm going to trust we spun 2 Zays, so I'm going to trust that the Discord name Zay is in place.
Yeah, Louisville is still here. Go ahead and resubmit. Oh, we already made a new
PD
list.
Zay, cool. Appreciate you, Zay. All right, Tico. All right, let's see. We've spun a bunch of names, so we'll probably leave it there and then get the last spin of the night going after that.
Yeah, Louisville, go ahead and resubmit.
Let's see what comes in. All right. Let's go. This is PD Zay Ashes. Man, let's go ahead and get right into it.
Hell yeah.
Flex up when I wake up, yeah. One free smoke, better say something. Tryna kill shit like my name Jason. She don't wanna be safe, don't save her. It's a big ass blonde face, little her. Talking that Hellcat like I'm in a race.
Hey, my bad, Louisville.
Need to start get pumped on base level. You gon' keep doing what I tell you to. We been having issues cause we ain't the fucking same. Shooting back to back, knocking down like I'm down. Bitch, I can't stop scoring, you could call me Henry Kane. Bitch, when I take off, you know that I'm top speed on my page. I think she want top, feel like Shaq in that pain, you know they can't stop. Almost fell on my ass to get break out them Rosses. Say fuck 12, bitch, I'm on the highway plotting. Walking this crib, but they exterminate him. Oh, so I've been loud. Put a drink in my cup, but I'm driving.
It does kind of remind me a little bit like Doo-Wop Gang.
Diamonds on my wrist, bitch. Can't even hide it. Rest out on my kiss, bitch. Who you dragging? Watching my wrist and I call it a paddock. You dating that hoe, that shit's so tragic. Hop in my whip and that shit to the fast gear. Bitch, no lagging. Bitch, no
I knew you were gonna catch that one, real boy.
On the past and a blood stain on my shirt. Gotta switch the fabric. How you let on Robin, knowing daddy a bitch can't let that happen. Keep drifting the whip, yeah, that shit got no traction. Can't hit the whole bitch, I'm not Batman. Hop out the whip, but I love all the action. I turn you to passion, spell my game, will turn it to ashes, bitch. Turn you to ashes.
Go for it, Lost.
But you don't never come to Cleveland.
Man, that was Ashes by PD Zay and PD JoJo. Man, appreciate y'all for sharing.
Yeah, that was an interesting track.
Very interesting, bro.
Yeah.
There was like, I don't know. There was a lot of like, for me, it was a section I'd really fuck with, and kind of like a section I wouldn't fuck with as much. You know what I'm saying? And then a section I'd be like, okay, you got my attention again. A section I'd be like, okay, you know, it's not for me.
And it's just they're both similar artists, but like different, and you know what I'm saying, different ways. So it's definitely like a niche taste of which one you like.
No, fact. Well, and I don't know. They both had interesting flows to me. Like there was a couple of parts where they had a hesitation or like a pause in their break where they just let it rest for a second and came back in. I was like, okay, I like that. I like the confidence.
Fast jumps were dope. Yeah.
And so there was a lot of good things there. You know what I'm saying? I feel like for me, you just, and it sounds like they're in the same crew. You know what I'm saying? PDJ or PDZ, JoJo.
The PD.
Like to me, I want to see them keep working. You know what I'm saying? Keep developing.
Yeah.
Because to me, this is like the start of something. I don't think it's all the way flushed out. I don't think it's in its final form yet. You know what I'm saying?
But it's a good idea.
It's a good idea. There's a lot of good things there. You know what I'm saying? So you guys keep working together. Keep figuring out, hey, these are the big shouts out to, I think it's Don running them polls, bro. I appreciate you.
Don, go.
You know what I'm saying? Just work like, hey, lock in on these are the things that I really like that what we're doing. These are the things where it's like, hey, maybe we could let that go, or try it on this song, don't try it on this song, try it on this song. You know what I'm saying? We could find different variations of stuff. I appreciate you a lot, Don. That's what I would say, man. Y'all onto something. You know what I'm saying? Keep it going.
Yeah, and one thing I would say is just like, just structure it a teeny bit more. You know what I mean? Like, even if it's kind of all over the place, if you can bring it back with like a chorus, if you can have just even a chorus, or just, some people even do it just like a 2-bar chorus, or it's just like kind of back and forth, but it's at least something to like recap the song and bring you back to like, oh shit, like it went a bunch of different places, fast, slow, whatever, came back. You know what I'm saying? That's the only thing for me, because I feel like these songs work, but a lot of the times when you hear them, you know what I'm saying, like TikTok shit like that, it's like because they have like a catchy whole like chorus, or like these certain bars that they keep replaying because they know it's like a hot part, you know. And I felt like the song was cool, but it kept going. It didn't have that like reel you back in moment, if that makes sense, you know. And that's the way I would look at it.
That's facts. And then just the mix, you know what I'm saying, just developing your mix as you guys go as well. But man, big shouts out to Ashes, PD Zay, PD JoJo, man, appreciate y'all for real. Oh, gotcha. All right, this next one right here is made by Tico. Let's see, did we get lost going? Yeah, we did.
I feel that. It's definitely, you know what I'm saying, like taste and everything like that.
Oh yeah. Not everybody's gonna like every song, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, bro. It's not like I didn't like it. I just felt like for me it was like, man, I like when I hear songs like that, the parts I really like out of them are those catchy choruses. So like as like a listener, you know what I'm saying, that would have been like, oh yeah, this would have reeled me in even more. You know what I'm saying? I just try to give people those opinions from like what I'm thinking.
Facts.
It doesn't mean it's like, oh, for sure. You know, I'm sure there's somebody that might be like fucking with that all the way through, you know?
And that's how I'm feeling in that moment, you know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah. I could hear it tomorrow, feel different.
And I could hear it on my car speakers and be like, oh, bro, this is like, I rock
exactly.
with this,
It's a whole different track,
a whole different vibe, whole different
setting. In a different context, too.
Facts. You don't know shit featuring Narco. Let's get it.
You got every tight beat in the caption.
I was got to get ahead of myself, you know what I'm saying? We got him coming up.
That's sick.
Too Easy Kill 'Em. Instagram @MadeByTokyo or Tico. My bad, bro. Let's get it. Tico. Let's hit Too Easy Kill 'Em. All right, I'll be honest. Too Easy Kill 'Em. I was not expecting to lead into this track. I was expecting some like track or trap like. Right off the rip, you got me. What up, Tico? Let's get it.
Is this an instrumental?
Too easy.
100% Louisville. If you end up posting it, tag us and we'll repost it. Too Easy is your group. Bet. Say freestyle. Man, this ain't the type of beat I've been freestyling to lately, I'll be honest.
I definitely need to practice my freestyles before I start going live again. You guys know I've done it before. I've done it.
I can see this in Sonic, bro. Like, you're running a race.
hear on this side.
Thanks.
Comment what rappers you can hear.
Is this anybody make music in this genre? Yo, we should get the request feature on, where we can request someone up to freestyle on it.
I can hear Netspend. I can hear like Che or someone like that.
So I can slide on it.
I can hear Tristan on this.
That'd be fine. I feel like there's gonna be like two main
I could hear Netspend the more I think about it.
feelings is the wrong word, but like two main like opinions on this track. I feel like there's gonna be one group of people who are gonna be like, man, I love this, like this is my type of music, you know what I'm saying? But I could also see a group of people who would say, I think this is too repetitive. I think that because music producers are so like wide, you know what I'm saying, in variety, right? Some people are really good at finding separate sets of loops and arranging them together, you know what I'm saying? Other people are like, they play every fucking instrument and like write it out and fucking compose it and do every little fucking part of it, you know what I'm saying? There's no right or wrong answer. But the people who do every part of it, instead of having, you know, an 8-bar loop, are going to play the entire song out and record it out. There's no right or wrong way, but that first group of people who, or I guess the second group of people, you know what I'm saying, do every piece, record the whole song out, they might see, oh, that's repetitive, you know what I'm saying? But in the genre, I feel like that fits a little bit more, where it's, you want the artist to be able to do cool stuff. You want the engineer to be able to add some
I was gonna say, these days the artist, like if I was hitting this, I would have made beat cuts, you know like
what I'm
I already
saying?
kind of would have been going for shit.
And that's the other thing is you almost want it more chaotic.
Yeah.
For that genre.
Mm-hmm.
And so that was gonna be the other thing I was gonna say, is those beat cuts, you know what I'm saying? Those maybe even an additional sound, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, like just like another melody to code it, or like a part where it kind of simplifies the beat a little bit more.
And like I liked how there was a part where like the crashes came in, the cymbals like
yeah.
I felt like
that
was a good addition.
Most
right?
of the track was like percussion.
Well, there was two parts. There was one where one came in with a little bit longer.
Yeah, but
tail.
it was just like a one, like kind of like that.
I felt like if you played with a melody in that space, it might add a little bit more sauce without like, I don't know, just adding that candy without taking up the space. You know what I'm saying? You have to be careful with, you know, it's so chaotic.
Well,
right?
And it is a 2-minute beat though, so it's like halfway on the board where like you might only use the minute 30.
And I'd love to hear like Vigilante's opinion on this one. I know he'd be doing a lot of stuff with panning, a lot of stuff with jerk music.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I feel like he'd really be able to weigh in well on this one, you know what I'm saying? But I know like Tristan was like, bro, I'd tear this shit up, you know what I'm saying? Like I think in the genre it works. It's just not everybody listens to that genre. And there's a lot of like very genre specific tendencies there that are like celebrated in the genre that outside the genre not everybody appreciates, you know what I'm saying?
Like I think it's good. Yeah.
I think that, well, and
like
if you get
in the genre and stuff like that, like I think,
and if you get strong reactions against it, like, oh, bro, that's just a loop, like that, it's not a bad thing. It's just not the right audience. You know what I'm saying? Like there will be the people who say that, but man, I appreciate you for sharing.
No, it's not a bad song.
It's not a bad song at all, bro. I really want to hear Vigilante's opinion,
it's just like a discussion on it. Like I've heard a good amount of like Netspend and people like that, and like I could imagine them hitting it. And like most of those dudes, they kind of just like fuck with the beat anyways. Like a lot of those dudes do ask for stems and shit, so it's like send them something like this, it could work, you know. Like if you're trying to get placements, you know. But like depending on the artist, you know, like make sure you have variety for different types of artists. Shit, like obviously make everything you want to hear, but just make like different aesthetics of it, you know, for like multiple artists too, because I want to hear some other shit too.
And where I saw a lot of potential in that is like a Mario Kart or like some type of like anime cartoonish video game, bro, like especially a racing game. I don't know, I think it could work on that. But all right, y'all, this next one is coming to us by Lost IP, You Don't Know Shit, featuring Ex Narco. Let's get it.
Hey, let's get it.
You hear that? You're tuned in to the industry's finest DJ.
Man, shout out to you, Don. You're killing it on the floor.
She gon' pull up, set me up. Green all in my double cup. That is her, she 104. I pull up with Millie Rock. My shorty gon' give me top. I don't fuck with Millie Rock. I might pull up with that drop. I might pull up.
You heard this beat?
I might pull up with that drop. She gon' pull up.
That's always a funny feeling when you like hear somebody who used the same beat as you. You're like, what the fuck?
I love seeing the way different people approach it.
I might pop out and rock out a show. Niggas know how I'm go. Take that cash and go. I might switch my flow up and get my bands and go.
Said I got this beat downloaded. I think that's wild.
I don't want them blow up on these hoes. I don't want them switch up my flows.
Yo. Shit came in crazy.
Wow, he used the bass.
I ain't never had a world
I almost feel like that's.
I
feel like the bass might be out of range. I can be wrong.
I'm not good with like bass.
A lot of people don't even consider the key when it comes to the bass or like drums.
Yeah, but like that shit came in out of nowhere. Like
Facts.
just slammed the track. Like. Is this like a popular beat? Like how do all you guys know about this beat? Like I haven't heard this. It's crazy.
Man, shout out Voider Goat.
Yeah, literally the 808 like wanted a solo on that beat.
808 trying to get us solo.
Yeah, that's like the best description, man.
Oh,
it's casting spells,
dead, bro. Nah, bro, that was really interesting. I feel like we haven't heard too much from Lost IP that sounded like that. What do you think? Or
that was my first time hearing something.
Okay.
I feel like more like
making
that
it more distant
with the distortion. Like I feel like Lost IP we've heard a lot more light tones.
Facts.
You know, like and so that I feel like yeah, you're right. Nah,
808 heavy beats are trending.
With the song though, man, like I think is it like interesting beat choice for sure because like we said, 808's crazy. You know, with the song, it wasn't a bad song, but like fucking. Jim Nasty's gonna hate this one, but the mix, like it just, and not saying that. Let me explain it this way, just for both and everyone. Like, the distortion is good, and you don't have to have an amazing mix to blow up and pop off, right? Is that like that's 100% not true? Like, you don't need that. It's not a requirement, nothing. But there's a difference between, say, Laserdisc 700 sound and then like this. Like, for me, what I'm gonna say is like, hey. You at least got to get, you know what I'm saying, the EQ and compression or a more clear recording. You know what I mean? Because there's a difference between it's being lost in the beat. You can't hear it too well. You know what I'm saying? Like, you just not even be fully able to, like, hear the words, stuff like that. Versus, like, Laserdisc is like, hey, it's just unmixed, but you can just hear his vocal pretty straight up and clear. You know what I mean? There's no clicking noises, like, chopping it off only in his beginning songs. But, like, nowadays is, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, he's even getting to that point where he's cleaning up his mixes, you know what I mean? So it's like the longevity of like having distortion mix is not like to say, oh, there's no longevity in it, you know what I'm saying? But a lot of these artists that start off that way grow into a lot more polished artists, you know what I mean?
Thanks.
And so it's like they just happen to blow up in the process of not knowing like how to record and mix and master all their stuff, but eventually like they're just having engineers do it and they're getting better, like Netspin, even people like that, where his early songs are a little like off, but like you can hear now it's not the same, you know what I mean? And that's the way I put it, is like you don't have to have an amazing mix, but you do want to get it to a point where it's like enjoyably listenable. And that's what I would say to aim for a little bit more. Like for this one, you know what I'm saying, getting the vocals where you can feel them and hear them like fully on the track is going to be important, because it's just a little bit quiet. You can't like fully vibe with it, you know what I'm saying, when it's that quiet.
And no, I agree with you. And just to add to that, everybody's first of all, not everybody makes music with the intention of turning it into a career, right?
Mm-hmm.
Just making music because you love to make music is a beautiful thing to do. If you are pursuing it as a career, different people have different ideas of what making it is, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
When you look at the top 10 artists on Spotify, most of them have professional masters, clear mixes. It's not to say that, you know what I'm saying, like an XXX Tentacion, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's like a great example.
He was trying to not have polished stuff because he didn't feel he was ready to blow up yet. And then look at me, got like crazy viral, you know what I'm saying? And he blew up. Like, it's not like a crazy polished mix is necessary to blow up, or like that's going to be the number one thing where it's like, oh my God, this guy sounds so professional.
That's not going to be the reason you made it or didn't make it. Like,
but it is a large thing that a lot of people are looking to improve their sound. And like you said, if a lot of these artists knew how to mix without the distortion, or how to get their auto-tune on key, or, you know, these different things, they will do it. Or they like, once they know how, they will do it. It's not like they're not doing it on purpose. Sometimes they are, and those are stylistic choices.
Yeah, but even getting a career though, you know what I'm saying? Like, you gotta do at least the minimum. You know what I mean? You gotta do at least the minimum, and like the minimum is a lot more these days than like people think. Like, what goes into these people's careers, a lot of it is money too. Like, off rip, like, you just want to be transparent. A lot of what blows these people up is money. So like, that's the number. Like, it's promo. How do you think
Marketing.
they just got posted on these pages all of a sudden? You know what I'm saying? So why not perfect your craft in the meanwhile until you're ready and you have that money to like promote yourself? You know what I'm saying? Because it's like, otherwise it's not in a bad way, but you're just like pushing it off.
Real talk.
Like, I'm not trying to push back on this argument, like, and be like, nah, you know what I'm saying? Like, no, not everyone's gonna. It's almost like 0.0001% that like and one of us is like going to be Drake, or that have those type of numbers. That chance is fucking insanely low. We all know that. But even a career, you know what I'm saying? Like, you it's not as like, a lot more goes into this shit. And the main thing you got to do is be interesting and like make interesting music. Like,
one of the things, like
we just,
I like to,
but these dudes,
an example I like to use is Netflix has hundreds of millions of people who pay for their monthly subscription. You know what I'm saying? If you had 1,000 people pay you $5 a month to listen to your music, most people would be able to pay their monthly bills off of that. You know what I'm saying? Netflix found hundreds of millions of people to listen to or watch their movie catalog, you know what I'm saying, and pay for that monthly. So just throwing that out there. All right, no, but this can be our last spin of the night, man. We really appreciate y'all being here, being part of this community. Next week we'll be live Wednesday and Friday for anyone who didn't get listened to tonight, you know what I'm saying? So we really appreciate y'all, man. Let's see who's got this spot. It is Jim Nasty. And dog, you're not the only one who feels the way about the mixes, you know what I'm saying? So I hope it doesn't feel like we're like preaching at you or nothing like that.
It's just perspective, for real.
Facts.
Like, we just have a different. We've seen shit go off for a long time. Like, before like this wave of before Band Lab, we were watching how different rappers popped off that like people we were like in contact with or knew a friend of a friend, you know, just like little shit. So we've just been seeing this for a while. And I think the number one thing y'all should focus on is longevity. Because, yeah, you could have a career, but, like, there's all these rappers, bro, that have a career for a couple months. And, like, you don't think about them ever again. And you don't want to be one of those people.
Yo, Louisville, bro, we want to hear you, bro. You got to resubmit into this Twitch submissions or else it ain't going to happen, though. Oh, here you are right here. All right. This is Angels.
Well, we're playing Louisville.
I'm guessing we got Jim Nasty in the chat. So, yeah. Hey, if your Discord's different, Jim Nasty, then your know. Twitcher, you know, what, like if it's just not noticeable, just let us know what to look for. Mm-hmm. You'll be our last song of the night. If not, we'll spin again. This is Louisville Angels featuring Louisville and RMS Sosanami. Man, let's go ahead and get right into this.
Never catch me cause I will keep on running. And if they keep that shit up, no, I will start to run.
I'm already excited to see where these beats go.
Don't believe in demons, I make you an angel. Yeah, don't believe in demons, I make you an angel. Man, I used to have so much passion for this shit. I don't step and I got bad habits, I'm a kid. I can't trust anyone, feel havoc in this bit. Looking like I'm homeless, but I'm actually so clean. What's the deal now? What you feel now? I left your beer now. MGMT, I don't stop from me, I'm on a butter, I'm so weak. Take a hit of the green, then I make a scream.
dancing with the devil.
Don't believe in demons, I make you an angel.
I think that last part.
Yeah, don't believe in demons, I make you an angel.
It's like a chorus.
Good point.
Okay,
I was like thinking behind it. That's like my second point. I'm not sure either. Like,
wait a minute, I'm an angel. When my halo go again, I'ma teach you how to win. Third eye open and again. Close my eyes, I see you back. Smell the blood when I go in. Might attack the mic again, again and again. Let me slow it down and say, never slow it down. I want it grind until I die. When I die, crucified, still fly. My spirit never die. Minutes and time to stand fun. Rigor mortis say, Louis will be live again. Can't fuck it up with angels in my dreams. You a demon in my eyes. I see angels in the skies. Hey.
Don't believe in demons, I make you an angel. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Don't believe in demons, I make you an angel.
So I don't know if you felt like this too. So I really like the way the hook and the bridge were mixed, or like the hook was like pretty loud and like right there in your ears, like it sounded pretty full. The bridge sounded like it sounded a little bit more like far away, a little distant, a little quieter.
Yeah, a little bit of background,
a little more background. Yeah, and so I really like those two parts, but it felt like the verses were a little bit like they weren't landing where they should have in between of those two. Was that?
Yeah.
Did you feel the same way? Or?
Yeah.
Okay.
It just was like a jump from vocal to vocal, you know. And even I think the main thing, even if it just got the background noise out, that would be like a huge difference maker. Just because
especially
like,
on that middle vocal.
Yeah,
for
it
me.
doesn't have to be perfect, but at least having them sound like kind of natural back to back, because they're good verses. There's the one where it comes in like you're talking about. It just comes in a little unnatural. You know, it doesn't have like the same hype bounce it should have. Just because it's like almost this background noise comes in a little bit and it kind of takes off where that rush would be. You know what I mean? If that makes sense. But yeah, I know. I didn't mean to like jump in.
Nah, bro, you're right there. I'm right there with you. I thought, like I said, it sounded like their verses like sounded pretty good for the genre and everything. Sounded like genre appropriate. Like I said, the bridge and the hook both sounded very, again, genre appropriate. You know what I'm saying? Like you could throw this on a playlist with, I guess like Puya, you know, I'm thinking Suicide Boys. Yeah. Maybe.
But it's almost like a hybrid, you know, because it's like I really like the chorus because it's got the singing, and like your bars at the end were dope. So it's almost like a hybrid, you know, because like the bars at the end, I'd say 100%, but then the chorus is like a little different.
I'm not gonna be able to think of the name, but no, I'm with you, bro. It's that I had a playlist back in the day in like 2016 that this would have fit on perfectly. Maybe it was earlier than that, 2014. I don't know. But Louisville, I appreciate you for sharing, bro.
That shit was hype.
And what I also really liked is just right off the bat, from the cover art, like with the whiteout, like the statues and stuff like that, gargoyles. I don't know if those are gargoyles or not, but I felt like the vibe matched off the top. You know what I'm saying? As soon as I clicked on this, I was like, it's either gonna be a West Coast song or it's gonna be exactly what it was. You know what I'm saying?
I was kind of sure you could see a West Coast song.
And so like for me, it was one of those two things. And I think when you match up the visuals with the listening experience, you're able to set up and match expectations a lot better. You know what I'm saying? So
you know the branding.
Facts. Good job doing that.
Yeah, bro.
Let's do. All right, man. Big shouts out, Don. We appreciate you running them polls, man.
Yes, sir.
And then let's see. I think Jim Nasty's got our last song of the night. Yes, sir.
Jim Nasty.
And then, so Jim Nasty, is this gonna be produced by you, or is this gonna be you rapping, bro? Because I know you've mentioned that you have produced for a few other people. So I don't know. I'm just excited, man. This is Put Ya On featuring B3VNGXD.
Said I'm rapping.
Do you know how to? Revenged. Man, shout out the feature, bro. I apologize. Man, Jim Nasty.
Let us know how to say his name.
Yeah, facts. I'm missing that one. Bean God. Okay. All right.
Bean
I thought it was all one word. That's what. Now I got it. Bean God. I got you.
I'm gonna be honest, Jim. It's a little confusing. It did like maybe I'm just not as good at the hieroglyphics, bro. But like fucking that shit.
I think that's his feature though. Like I don't think that's.
No, I was just saying. I was like, man, like did you think that when you first met him?
Once he said Bean God, I was like, I see it
completely.
But before that, I was like, oh, I miss it. But anyways, yo, this is Jim Nasty, man. Put you on. Let's get it. Be closing us out tonight. Appreciate y'all for being here, for real.
Let me put you on. Young nigga tryna get in the mix, go ahead, show him what you got. Hit him, ran it up, said he got rich ever since he kicked in. Spot a ratchet on the stand, 20,000 on the count. And if you interrupt me, it's gonna be a murder scene, I promise. Talking to my brother, nigga, we gon' be something, making all these songs. Out of ways, make it out the street.
Yo, bro, the flow, I fuck with it. The delivery.
Nigga, that my calling card. Call me Thanos, I got 6 rings, baby, look at all these stones. Mix and match design the baby, but ain't nothing to put you on. Plugging with the pilot, baby, but ain't nothing to take you for.
You're really good with the P's, like the.
I really like the tongue roll too. Facts. You from like Texas? You from down south, huh?
I can put you on.
I could put you on. I fuck with this, bro. I feel like I already know this song.
Let me put you on.
That flow right there, that on right there, that's super catchy.
Young nigga tryna get in the mix, go ahead, show him what you got. Hit him, ran it up, said he got rich ever since he kicked in. Spot a ratchet on the stand, 20,000 on the count. And if you interrupt me, it's gonna be a murder scene, I promise.
Yeah, black man pushing P. Yeah, I feel like a rolling stone. Swear that shit to push her ass on. She got a god as a ringtone. Bitch, I'm having my way like Pee-wee. Yeah, I swear my money so long. Also, we see support, I move wrong. Bitch, I'm on the block a day like a gnome. Bitch, on just watch how they treat me. All in that screen, bitch, I feel like I'm green. They call me baby, my grandma say beanie. Wanna be the plug and teach you like feet. My little baby side when I say believe it. Right from believe me, you know that I eat. From the thing like that, this shit so scenic. Got lifestyle, we post with things.
Young said you better be the plug. I can put you on. Sorted out, you got it mixed up. Let me put you on.
Oh yeah, bro, I feel you.
Young nigga tryna get in the mix, go ahead, show him what you got. Hit him, ran it up, said he got rich ever since he kicked in. Spot a ratchet on the stand, 20,000 on the count. And if you interrupt me, it's gonna be
God
a murder
damn.
scene, I promise.
Yo, Jim Nasty, bro, put you on. Featuring Binga. That mix was there, bro. That just needs a master.
Yeah, it's like the vocals mix. Yeah,
Let me put you on.
need a master.
On the stereo. No. God damn, bro. I'm fucking with that one. I'm running that one back later. Man, let me put
It's
you
a good
on.
beat too. I want to produce that shit hard.
Facts, man. Jim Nasty, Put You On, featuring Binga. Yeah, bro, that vocal sounded really nice. It was just a little bit, in my opinion, far away. If it was like right there in the vocal, you know what I'm saying? Like that beat was right there, you know what I'm saying? If the vocal was like right there, it was like, oh, let me put you on, you know what I'm saying? I'll hear, if I hear like Quavo, you know what I'm saying?
Like, he's gonna hate us saying it.
I'd be
but
like, God damn, bro.
Like your vocal, if it was just a little bit louder, because it's not a bad song. It's just like, it's just gonna slap.
It
like,
sounds really good.
10 times more if you have it even louder, because they're gonna feel it even more. It's like loud in their face.
And for myself, like I call it the playlist test, you know what I'm saying? If a very similar song was to come on the playlist right before, you're at the function, you're at the party, you're at the club, you're in the car on the, you know, you're on the aux cord. When your song comes on, is it gonna match, or is someone gonna be reaching for the volume? Do they gotta crank that shit up, turn it down, skip? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, because they might, if you were up next, they might have to turn the volume up just a teeny bit.
Because that beat was smacking, you know what I'm saying? But the vocal was a little bit farther back than, let's say you might expect like a Quavo, whoever, you know what I'm saying, mainstream rapper. That sound's gonna be right in your ear, you know what I'm saying? That, bro, you killed that shit, bro. Like, as far as up until that point, I think you fucking nailed it. And
yeah,
so
bro, it seems like it's fully
you're already
mixed.
gonna get on the playlist, right? So having to crank the volume up a little bit ain't the worst thing, because you're still on the playlist, you know what I'm saying? But that next level is just getting in that commercially competitive, bro. But
yeah, dude.
Keep fucking going.
Yeah, because it's already a good song. Like,
Let me put you on. I'm listening to that later tonight, bro. I'm doing it. It's already stuck in my head. Whole tape. Okay, wait, where's this tape at? Is the tape out? No CDL.
No certified driver's license.
Ooh, put you on.
Is that what it means?
Oh, wait, maybe this is a different one. Is this the tape right here? Oh, yeah, put you on right here. Okay, cool. This is the tape right here, man. No CDL, Jim Nasty.
Shout out Bean God too.
Yo, Jim, I don't wanna ruin the reaction for all of them, you know what I'm saying? But if there was one other one I could listen to, which one would you pick? Like if I was to listen to one other one off stream, you know what I'm saying? Because I'm definitely running this one back later. I might get a little curious. You let me know, gang. But nah, man, I appreciate you for sharing. Jim Nasty, no CDL. That was Put You On.
Yeah, you can put you on. You want work?
Real talk.
Mm-hmm.
Man, let's get that on the playlist for sure. You know what I'm saying? I knew it was getting on that playlist. Get Out the Struggle. All right, bet. I'm checking that out. Get Out the Struggle.
Trying to get out the struggle.
Final song. I'm excited, bro. I love those outros. All right, y'all. But that's gonna wrap it up for us tonight. We do that last final song. You know what I'm saying? Just everybody has a fair chance one more time to get picked. We really appreciate everybody pulling up. All the artists who were able to share their songs. And all the artists, man, if you weren't able to share your song tonight, we do want to listen to your song. We want to share it in front of the audience. Wednesday night and Friday night next week will be live, you know what I'm saying? So tap back in. Mm-hmm. If y'all know anybody reacting to music, you know what I'm saying? We'll do this next time. Let us know. We'll raid them once when this channel's once we're done streaming, and y'all be able to continue the party on over there, you know what I'm saying? So man, we appreciate y'all. We love y'all. Tap into the Genius Playhouse community. Song Wars on the way, community EP on the way. More live streams coming, you know what I'm saying? Lots of fun stuff coming. Man, we appreciate y'all for being part of this. My name is Poetic Justus.
I'm JMCL.
We will catch y'all at the next perfect time. Much love, everybody.